go.
All right, we're back. Damn.
Brady.
Hi.
You guys silent.
I was
No.
lecturing. I was saying, how dare... Everyone's in trouble.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Me too?
Yeah,
Damn,
you're in the
what'd
biggest
I
of trouble of them all.
do? The biggest offender? What did I do?
Yes. Well, that's for you to find out.
Oh, man.
Just don't do it again.
Just
don't do it again.
do it again. Okay. I guess. I'll do my best.
Alright.
We're back.
Hey, we're back.
Wednesday log. Who would have thunk?
I know. I'm also eating dinner while we're doing this, so... Excuse my munching.
Yum.
We're just missing Lily today. She plays Cyril.
Mm-hmm.
So Jen's gonna be possessing her if she does stuff.
She will do the most obscene things possible.
Oh my god. Cyril's gonna be so out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Causing the most chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Cyril's gonna be acting like 7. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hang. Alright. 7's gonna be the most responsible character in this episode.
That's right.
Alright. Alrighty. So, that being said, do you guys want to do introductions or a recap? Or do you want to go right into it?
Let's
I'm
get
down to
into
go right
it.
in.
Alright.
For people who want to know who we are, you can see on the banners.
Look at us, or you can click the little buttons below
the
that say
buttons!
character names.
I always forget about the buttons. Alright, recap.
We're done doing intros.
Recap? There's really not too much happened. It was a short session last time. The party went into the cellar of the Blind Eye and hopes to reunite with Thravian, Cyril's son. And lo and behold, he is there. And they had a little bit of a heart-to-heart, and some touching moments and conversations. But ultimately learned that it's starting to look like the whole imbuite theft might have been caused by a third party. And kind of putting some pieces together, might be related to the owner of the Iron Toad. Just seems like things are just really suspicious, and who knows, maybe it's lining up, but that's what the party is now deciding to do, is to investigate a little bit more about this Alan Galoon, or as the Americans say it, Alan Gallon.
Alan
Galoon.
Gallon, my
Galoon.
favorite measurement
Son of
liquids.
Melton.
Yeah, Melton. As he might potentially be involved in this imbuite theft, and who knows why, what's the motive, but they're hoping to kind of find out, or at least piece some things together. And the best way seems to be to go to the Galoon property, or the estate, and I mean, invited or not, they're gonna seem to try to see if they can find some answers. And we kind of left off as the party is leaving, or on their way out of the Blind Eye. And I know there was some talk a little bit in between sessions about leaving the Iron Toad. This is the time to do so, if you want to just quickly go back and
Yeah.
put away the toad with
Let's do that
Cal
real
and
quick.
Thravian. Alrighty,
shove 'em
sounds good.
I feel like it's safer.
Alright. Safer. I mean, the cellar and the Blind's Eye does have warding against scrying, so yeah. I mean,
Hope it has warding against fire.
We also don't want to
as most locations are built from wood.
You
Actually,
should-
the cellar, to keep cold, is typically made from stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
So-
going to leave some like bells and stuff. I don't know.
You probably
Snacks.
give them to Cal
Yeah.
to feed them every so often.
If he starts getting like rambunctious.
Nancy. Yeah. Alrighty. And with that, Circle of Lavender heads on out of the Blind's Eye, heading towards the address that the watch had given them previously of where he might live, and that is in the castle ward, by the way.
Castle Ward.
Yeah, so southward we go.
Mm-hmm.
We're
What
gonna
time
have to
is it
get
right now?
through the gates, huh?
It is around like 5.
Oh.
So the sun is setting. It's really close to it starting to get really dark. It's that like darker twilight time. Probably by the time you get to the estate on foot, the sun probably would have set. So it will be dark by the time you arrive.
Okay. What's our plan of action like going in?
Well, weren't we just going to stealth across the gates again?
Yeah, I think
Or-
so.
Oh, you guys have to get into the
Let's get into the
north or
city.
seaward.
Oh. I was talking about the estate.
Oh, I think we're just gonna try and break in.
But
You know, in the middle of the night.
I could sneak in and try and let people in, but
Yes,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
so we can be
oh,
a
she
small
says
creature. Get in.
How did we sneak in through the north? We went through the
gates.
gates on the north ward or the sea ward last time?
You went this time towards the north ward gate, which is the upper gate.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna sneak back.
I'm assuming the same way we did before. We just try and blend in with the little caravan. Hopefully.
All right.
Just try and avoid talking to people because
First roll of the day. Stealth rolls.
Cyril, don't you have something that can assist us on this?
At least a few of you should.
mm-hmm.
How long does the invisibility last?
An hour.
How,
An hour.
how much can you? How often can you cast it? Just like once?
It's a 2nd level spell, but if I cast it at 3rd level, I can do one more person alongside me.
Cyril's gonna go, well, I do have something, but I can only do it 2 more times, and then I'm out.
Okay, maybe we save that for when we're actually at the mansion.
Well, let's hear what it is first.
Well, I can cast a ranger's spell, Pass Without a Trace, and it should make the shadows blend with you a little bit better.
Do you think we should do it like once coming back out and then once at the mansion? How long does it last?
I believe it lasts only a few minutes. Let me double check that as a DM.
I feel like it's more useful now than at the mansion.
Oh, it's concentration up to an hour. Okay, good to know.
Okay.
All right.
So, I mean, if we make the break-in job real quick, we're gonna have to be
well, it's the
speedy.
same time as invisibility. It's only an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, that being said, here, let me roll to see if she's gonna cast or not. Because I feel really bad when I use spells without you guys here. So I'm gonna make that a roll.
Especially if it's a high level spell.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. She only gets 3 slots of 2nd level spell, and she already used 1 Pass Without a Trace. So well, she goes, well, since it's at the end of the night, I guess I can cast 1 here just to get us through the gates.
Yes.
And another when we do it, but just know that I will no longer be able to help if we lose it.
It's a
right,
rope.
so-
I can't help at all.
Well, we'll figure stuff out as we go.
All right.
If
All
it were
right,
me,
and
I would just silently poison these guards and sneak
Whoa,
through.
whoa, 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 hang on.
She's like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
I'm just saying if it were just me, but since we
If it
are
were
in a group, it's
if it were
much
me, I would
harder.
silently explode them.
That's not silent though.
Well, it's a good thing we're all together here as a party.
Not if you
then,
cast
right?
silence around them.
Oh my God.
Yeesh.
Who said that?
That's me. That's me.
I
That's
know,
the DM.
I
That's
know.
the voice in the wind says that.
Just joking, I'm joking.
It's a passing
How
urchin
could
kid.
you?
Like
Some
Something in the
random-
airs has a good idea.
No. Don't listen to the voices. Don't listen to them.
The demons.
My demons.
My demons.
Oh my God.
All right. So, with that, when you guys roll your stealth roll, add a +10 to your stealth rolls.
+10. Yeesh.
Yeah. You can do your normal stealth, just know it's a +10. That too. So yeah, 28, 25,
Thank fuck for that. 15 for
28.
Sterling. No.
37, 7. Oh no,
Sterling's-
he's 27. Yeah, he's normal.
Sterling's
And then
is,
32.
Just straight
Damn.
up the 15. That was already plus
Mhm.
the 10.
Oh, plus the 10? Oh, thank fuck, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
32?
Jaren's gone, dude.
Sterling can't even see this guy anymore.
Actually,
He's gone.
hold on. I think Heath at this level has a +10.
Holy
If you were to roll another natural 20, that'd be a 30. Plus the pass without a trace would be 40, by the way.
What the heck?
Jaren's
This is why he's a
slightly
thief.
less sneaky than Heath.
Oh my God.
At least that explains
Alright.
it.
You guys, with this time, with the setting of the sun, you guys kind of stick to the shadows. And you've done this before, so as another kind of group of merchants pass by, as you can also see that the guards seem to be a little bit more lax with the checks going into the North Ward. And also, who knows, maybe they just want to go home for the night. Their shift is about to end. And they don't seem to be checking and keeping a close eye. But regardless, you guys, with the Pass of the Trite, stick to the shadows, almost just kind of walking seamlessly into the North Ward.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
As you guys kind of make your way, with Cyril leading the way back to the castle ward, which is on the way. You guys have been to the castle ward before to meet up with Ibis, and you kind of enter from the north ward, which is fairly fancy, but the castle ward is, like before, you guys have noticed, is just super fancy. It's like where all the government buildings, the super monuments, and everything. This is the ward to make everything look super nice. It's like like whenever you go to like Capitol buildings in different countries,
Oh yeah.
and everything is just like super clean, super like pristine, and like amazing architecture. That's what the castle ward is. It's built to impress. And you guys kind of travel through the castle ward. There is a moment where you guys kind of have to look at the address, and Cyril goes, "Oh, I think I know where we need to go, if I remember correctly." She kind of looks, and there is a moment of a little bit of like, oh shit, a lot of stuff has changed since the time I've been gone. And proceeds to kind of travel towards the address. In the meantime, is there anything you guys wish to discuss on the way there before we do arrive? Alright, I'm gonna take the silence as a no.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
I said, is there anything that you guys wish to discuss before we do actually end up arriving?
We already talked about the plan of getting in, right? So
Alright.
this is always gonna.
Yes.
Kind of.
I guess we'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you guys kind of enter in, you start seeing less of these kind of government-looking buildings, and start to see more of, I would say, the equivalent of like the celebrities in Hollywood and Beverly Hills, where you have these high fences and stuff like that, large yards and everything. And as this is, you can probably get the sense where the filthy rich live. Um, so you pretty much travel down this, kind of feeling a little out of place with how pristine and fancy everything looks. With your, in some of your cases, almost looking clothes and simple common wear in a way. uh, you guys kind of travel down, and you guys come to basically on closer to the mountain of Waterdeep. And kind of as the slopes become starting to turn on upwards, you start seeing these hills that are seemingly covered with vines and of a vinery. And it looks like you kind of have made it to what this address seems to be is also in Vineyard.
Huh.
Oh.
Vineyard.
And let me see if I can
Fancy.
pull up a picture for you guys of what the property is gonna look like.
I feel like this is such a
Neat.
stark contrast to, like, after having been in the field ward
Mm-hmm.
I
and coming
know.
into the castle ward. Went from, like,
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's like
kinda
literally night
slums
and day.
to
Yeah.
richy richer.
Do you think
Alright.
we should, I don't know, try to blend in a bit more?
I don't know if there's much we
Like
can do to
how?
blend in. I think just, I mean, it's not like we can make fancy clothes appear out of thin air. Maybe we just
Right,
stick with the
hopefully
shadows
this
since we
will
should still
pop
have
in.
the pass without a trace active, I
Right.
think.
Like image them. Okay.
No,
Is
I
it
feel
legal? Oh, sorry, what? Go
nothing. Go ahead.
ahead. I was just gonna say, is it legal for there to be such a poor area and such a rich area in the same kind of city? That seems a bit not right.
Capitalism.
Sterling's
capitalism.
bringing up capitalism.
Isn't that how it is everywhere?
I don't know. This is
Usually
the first
there's
time I've
very
been to a
rich
city
people
like
next
this.
to very poor people.
Oh, hold on.
That doesn't seem
I'll send you a
right.
better image here.
Yeah, all the people that served me lived beneath the castle.
Beneath?
You know, like just like across the ways, down there somewhere.
Oh. Okay.
I like being in this area. It makes me feel better than everyone.
Damn.
Seven, but you look poor.
I don't.
Because he's covered in mud.
Yes, these clothes are not very,
I spent so much money on this outfit.
He's probably covered in blood and mud
I know.
from that battle
Mhm.
with Cyril.
There we
That's
go.
true.
Get a
Oh.
little, grainy
Whoa.
Mhm.
Where are we? Like.
South.
Oh!
Super south on the road.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Dang. Whoa,
This is
nice.
the manor
nice.
area? Yeesh.
Okay, maybe we... Should we maybe swipe some stuff from this guy?
Dang, really
Sterling said
great.
that?
This is me as the player saying, hey, maybe I wouldn't feel so bad if we stole from this guy. Just a little bit.
Sterling.
That's not Sterling saying that, it's me.
I know, I'm like
Damn.
shook.
It's not Sterling
Your
saying
Shannon's
that, I
showing.
promise. Yeah, I know. This is me, the player, saying, fuck capitalism, fuck the rich people that are here.
Well, I guess.
Here we go. Bringing it up on stream. Just took me a minute. Damn.
Would it be easier for us to hide in the vines, the vineyard, or and kind of sneak up from there, or
Oh, like around?
instead of heading straight for the gate?
Maybe we can come in around the back?
Do we see
The back
anybody
works
along the path?
too.
Just looking down
Hmm?
it?
So, looking down, make a perception check, actually. Or I give you too much information. I'm gonna make you work for it.
That's fair. Sterling. Come on, Sterling. I need you to see. I need you to use
Hey,
those little
Cyril can help
eyes.
you stealth, but she can't help you see.
Jaren can't see in the dark.
That's true. That
Oh,
is
Is it
true.
kind of a
perception?
disadvantage.
It's perception. It's
That's an
perception.
8 for Sterling.
20. Oh, not 20.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Nice!
So,
It's a nat
both
one for sure.
Sterling and Jaren, as you kind of look at the thing, kind of having to be like, oh my god, how is this all one person's land? Kind of shock, still kind of grappling in your mind, and kind of you don't
I
really
think my whole
know where
town
to
can
look
fit here.
first. But Makaria, you're used to these grandiose estates from where you're from. It is a show of power from where you come from based off how much you owned. And you've seen several of these estates from where you've come from, and you kind of have a good grasp of where you need to look. And as you kind of glance around, you do see the faintest of light from what looks like of a lantern slowly moving around the premises of the major manor.
Oh, it looks like there's a guard. Um, and then
Oh,
Makari points them out.
and I will say with your vision, and because you're used to seeing in the dark, with the moonlight, it's almost like it's daytime. You can also see smaller shapes, one by the front gardens and one by the gazebos that you see kind of south of the manor.
Okay, Makari points this out. So there's a guard by the gazebo, one by the main manor, and one where?
So there's one by the main manor. There's smaller shapes. They don't look humanoid. Kind of in the front of the house of the manor, and then one by the gazebos.
Yeah, they might be animals.
They kind of look animalistic.
Yeah. So we can try to sneak through, but I don't think we'll be able to do this as a group. So the plan where we go invisible should start around now.
Okay.
Okay. Which path should we take? We could try and sneak around the backside, either going like westward or along the little cliff area eastward. Or we could
Yeah.
just go straight down the path and hope for the best. Thoughts? Any ideas?
I'm thinking we should do around back if there's a lot of guards towards the
Mm.
kind of main pathways.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe's gonna turn into a creature.
No,
And she turned into a bird.
It would be better for her to be a bird or something else.
Well, what would be best for an animal to not chase and bite her?
True, a bird might be good.
A bird might be good, but how is she gonna get inside?
That is
Like,
true.
unless there's like an open window or an open door, it might be a little rough.
There was like field mice and things can squish small.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe like a mouse or a rat or something might be a little bit. Then you have a little pause to get
Just-
you in.
I
Open.
just better be
Just
quick and
be
not get caught.
careful of the animals.
Yeah. I mean,
You just have to stay out, not close. We have to make sure we're not close enough for them to catch scent of us.
oh, true. Which direction? Stone's gonna try and figure out what direction the wind's coming from.
If the gate's straight open, I'd go.
Make a nature check.
Not gonna lie.
As a 13.
It's kind of hard to tell. There is a soft, chill breeze that seems to be coming from the sea. It feels like it's coming from, in the direction of this map, the north side, and then it kind of switches out from the more of the east side. So it doesn't seem like it's coming. It's hard to tell if it's coming from one particular direction.
Okay, it's whipping around. Okay, well.
I think it's best to stay off the main path, but still trying to sneak around.
Are you saying like on the east side, like the side little cliff thing?
Or the west side. That's like, there's less buildings. There's just the one big one. Let me see. Can I like...
Yeah, the L-shaped building.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yes.
Mhm.
Haha! We're down here. Should we go like sneaky, 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 sneaky? Or do we go like, oh fuck, like sneaky, 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 sneaky? This, going on the east side might be a little rough. I feel like one of us is gonna fall
No.
down the cliffside.
Yeah, I was thinking like the west side.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
We could sneak
Sneaky,
around
sneaky.
the building here and like go like not on the main road, like off the road, you know?
Does that work?
Is there like a cliff on this left side?
Yeah, it's kind of like because the landscape is built on a slope, and so they had to cut through half the slope to create the path, so that's why you have this barrier there. And it's kind of like you can see that it had been made to cut through a slanted area. So it's like it's not necessarily a cliff, but it is like
There's
a
a bit of an
stone
elevation.
elevation, yes.
Is it a small enough elevation to where we can like get over it, so that we're not like actually like walking on the path itself, just like near it?
It's about, I'm gonna say, around 5 to 8 feet. You can easily climb it, but depends on how athletic you guys are.
I am very unathletic.
I'm also not very athletic.
I was
So
thinking about going to the path that's like between the main path and that house on the west, and then like sneaking back to the main road, but like, just so we're not in the main road the entire time.
Mhm.
there's no guards like along that, right? I mean, because
No,
they're towards
doesn't seem
the
like
other
it.
bit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. They seem to be more on the main property.
All right, and then
Okay.
once we get to this like L house thing, we could probably go around.
Go around like this way,
Yeah.
and then try and sneak over the wall.
Yes.
There's like walls around. I'm assuming there's like a gate
A little gate there
wall
though.
type thing.
Mhm.
We'll have
All
to
right.
get over the gate somehow.
Let's do it.
Or if there's a lock somewhere, maybe Seven can pick it. I feel like you've been learning a lot of techniques like that, Seven.
There's no door that won't let me through.
All right. Should we hold off on Zoe changing into an animal until we get closer then?
I think
Um,
the sooner she's an animal, the easier it is.
Oh.
I feel like I could slip away, but I can transform.
she could always
We're
like
going
ride
with-
with us until you get to the.
Mhm. Yeah.
How
Like
long
Teresa.
does wild shape last for? I believe it's an hour.
I think it's an hour. Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay,
I feel
so
like she
hold
might
back
wanna
for now
hold it.
then.
Yeah, I think we should, once we get closer to the mansion, I think that's when we should, use the wild shape and maybe pass without a trace so that way we can slip in easy.
But you want to be invisible now?
Are we still going invisible?
Up to you.
I feel like we might want to save the invisibility for when we're actually inside.
Okay, let's
Okay,
just try
so-
sneaking now.
Alright.
Unless
Cyril's
There
gonna
are large
go-
groups, so
Cyril's gonna say, do you want me to cast Pass Without a Trace now or when we go invisible?
that's a great question.
We could do it now and then we cast invisibility later.
True.
we'll
Yeah.
just have a harder time sneaking back into the slumps later.
Well, depending on how long you guys investigate for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know how long we're gonna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to try and
Alright.
make
No more
this
than an
quick.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seven,
let's make
you
this
have a
quick.
watch, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you keep an eye on that so we don't lose track of time?
Well, what time is it now? I'm checking my watch.
It is around 6 ish. I will give you as a DM 7 the 5-minute warning. And that is up for you to decide if you give it to the rest of you guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so Cyril's gonna go, so should I cast Pass Without Trace?
Yeah.
Probably be best to have something at least if you want to
Mm-hmm.
leave the
Yeah.
Leave
And then
the
we'll cast
estate-
invisibility when we
Invisibilities for
get
later.
closer. Yeah.
Okay, leave the invisibility later, cast Pass Without a Trace now. Alright.
Yeah.
So, Cyril goes and casts Pass Without a Trace, and you guys now have another, just keep doing that plus 10 to your self rolls. So, you guys venture up north, you taking the road to go behind the L-shaped building.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, make a stealth roll for me there.
33 with the plus 10.
24.
Okay. 30, nice.
What
Damn!
the heck?
Sterling!
Sterling.
I hate this guy. I
Sterling.
hate him.
I'm gonna say, as you're kind of like
30.
stealthing, you keep looking over at the building, being like, "Damn, that's a big ass house,"
It's so big.
and you kind of face plant right into a bush, making a really loud crash before you're getting back up.
Mm.
Everyone, you can feel the eyes of all your teammates looking at you. as you made a huge
Everyone in the
blunder.
shadows.
Sterling's sweating. Has he caught the
It's
attention?
fine. It's fine. The rest of you guys did fairly well. So you had enough majority successes to cover up your own failure.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
Sterling's
If
like,
you
"Ugh,
left it at the 1, then no. But with the Pass Without a Trace saved you.
ugh." I hate
Um,
Sterling. Why does he suck at everything? It's
So
fine.
as you kind of make your way around, as you get over and closer to the L-shaped building, you actually, even before seeing what's fully around the bend, you start smelling a very familiar smell of the stables. And you can kind of hear the shuffling of horses as they are in the stables. As you kind of turn around and you see actually 5 pure white stallions all lined up at the bottoms of the stables, and it's actually a 2-story building, and there seems to be another section on the top of the stables.
What the heck?
2-story stable.
They
Mhm.
have 2 stories for the horses?
Thoroughbred
That's
horses.
Wild. What's on that second level then?
More horses.
More horses? There's no way.
Jill kind of face plants a little bit, shaking her head.
What's
More horses, probably.
Is it more horses?
No,
Living a
it's
better
not.
life.
I don't think it's more horses.
Probably where they keep all the hay.
But they keep all the horses.
What's up there? Oh man, I'm
Let's keep
curious.
going.
No, let's keep focused. Let's keep focused.
Those horses are living better than you, Sterling.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They have a home.
Yeah, we're homeless.
Sterling like audibly sighs.
All right, so you
Quiet
kind of
sigh.
go around, kind of going around the stables as you're kind of walking, not next to the wall of the stables, but close enough where you can actually hear as one of the horses in the other side of the wall kind of stomps its feet loudly. It kind of makes you guys all stop for a second as you kind of hold your breath. More quiet, maybe a little bit more shuffling from the stables, and then seems like you guys are in the clear, and you guys kind of continue stealthing your way up towards the northern part of the stable. So you're kind of now in that little like foresty outcropping at the north of the stables.
Can I see if I can see if there's more guards in the back area?
So kind of looking, and you kind of glance over at the major building. You see as the guard that you saw kind of who was patrolling in the front of the gardens has made his way around towards the back, and he seems to be, from what you can perceive, is making a circular round around the main house.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, which side is he on right now?
He's on the side that you guys are on at the
Oh.
moment.
Perfect. If we just wait for him to pass, we can just slip by him, I think.
We just have to hide behind these trees until he passes.
If he's alone, we could put him in my bag.
No, we're
No.
not doing that. We're trying to not be seen at all.
What's the best way to not get seen than to have no eyes
No.
wandering the
Are they
premises?
gonna wonder if he's missing?
You would take whoever spots that too.
We can't just keep putting people in your bag, Seven. Also, I don't think people can breathe in there. They're gonna die.
Do you think
I
we're
don't
close
think
enough
that
to
many
be
people could fit
invisible
there.
now?
Well, the pass without trace is still going on, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
So, as you guys can see, there is a little bit within the rock shape of this building, is that you can actually see there's a small little bridge that you would actually have to cross in order to get onto the terrace of the property.
Oh. And the guy is like not patrolling like around there.
He's not patrolling, he's patrolling more of the upper half.
Okay. Should we try crossing this little bridge?
Yeah, if that's the only way, we might as well.
Okay. So, waiting for kind of as the guard kind of makes his turn around and is now starting to walk towards the front part of the house away from you guys, you kind of take this opportunity to make your way over to the bridge. And you can see this bridge is not as well used. It's still in a pretty good condition, but it just doesn't seem like it's traveled very often. It doesn't have that wear and tear onto it. It doesn't necessarily look new. It just doesn't look used very often.
Where's this bridge?
Looks
Okay, I
in.
say
It's up the north. If you look at the where it kind of has that little cove, there's a little bit of a dirt brownness to it. Yeah.
Look, does it look like it'll hold
Yeah, this
us?
little one.
It looks like it will hold you. It just looks like, just as a thing to note, that it just doesn't look like it's
Oh,
used very
this
often.
thing's like loud and crickety.
Well, I wonder if it just there's something over here that we'll avoid.
I'll test it out.
Okay.
The rickety bridge. Is it rickety? Actually, no, you didn't really say it was, but I like to
No,
think
no,
it
no.
is.
In Seven's mind's eye, it's a rickety
Yeah,
bridge.
the bridge is like falling apart. Seven's perspective, it's falling apart. There's wind
Yeah.
and fog.
Yeah.
It's
There's
very
like you see a Seven as he prepares to go on this bridge. He puts out his hand and he's squinting as if the biggest gale of wind is pushing him back, and he's stepping very cautiously over the planks of this bridge. You see him stop as he skips 2 planks as if there was a gap in between these 2 planks. It's a completely normal bridge. There is barely any wind.
I was watching him.
But
Arya whispers, "Hurry up, Seven."
Seven stumbles back as if a big gust of wind pushed him back, before putting his eyes squinting further. You see him gritting his teeth as he's struggling to push back this
How's he leaning like
invisible
that?
wind.
It's not that
Wasting
windy.
time.
Can we like start following behind him? Like,
You can. Have you ever seen those videos of the people who do the slow walk around people who are doing normal walk?
yeah.
It's that same, like, vibe to it. As you guys overpass Seven, walking across the bridge. And Seven, only just a few more steps across this rickety bridge. You're almost there.
one final skip. He's gonna leap. He's gonna leap the rest of the way.
And Seven, you kind of do this thing where you stop and you do this motion as if you're going to, like, do a little bit of a long jump from a standing position. You guys rest and, like, watch as Seven, like, moves his little wing arms as if he's preparing for the momentum of jumping. And you see him just kind of suddenly leap really high in the air and then just lands right at the base of the bridge. Totally unnecessary.
We're trying to be sneaky.
The life of an
Yes.
adventurer is a risky one.
Let's keep going.
I don't think we
Wasting
could go
time.
back this way.
Okay.
I don't think this bridge can handle another crossing. He looks back. It's like in his mind, he's seeing pieces of wood fall off, like the
Yeah.
steps of the bridge fall into an abyss.
He's scared of
Yes.
the bridge.
Wait,
He's scared of
it's
something?
probably PTSD from all the bridges that we've been through
We
that
did
fell
almost
apart.
we did almost fall off of a cliff.
Well then, what are we near a gate, or is there no gate?
So there is a small little gate, but this one is basically, if you've ever seen like one of those like fence gates with the latches. And yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Oh, like easy reach around, going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like that.
Nice.
You just need to put your arms in the right place.
Okay, Kari peers out to check if there's anybody there.
Pretty much I'm going to be using your perception check last time, so we just don't do too many rules here. You don't see anybody at the moment.
We are clear
Seems
for
like the
now.
guard, the guard's in the front at the moment.
All right, let's go.
We need Swift.
Do we see where we're gonna get inside from?
So as you, Sterling, no, you don't with your perception.
Yeah, I figured.
Lucaria, you do see, that what looks like, so basically the skinnier portion of the building here has a lot of glass windows, and you can see a dark, dining room, and it seems like just the small embers of a fireplace seems to be slightly illuminating the what seems to be a dining room. And it looks like these glass windows kind of seem to make it look like you can have this really impressive view of the sea, and you could actually look through the room and see a little bit of the terrace in the vineyard. So it's I would say it's a very there's a lot of glass to that portion of the building. And kind of looking up, you see on the more square side of the building is you do see what looks like a back door.
Oh.
I think we try to be invisible now. It seems like there is a lot of glass.
We still do have Pass Without a Trace on us. But, that I just worry that as soon as we go invisible, we're not gonna be able to see each other. So it might get a little chaotic.
Should we wait until the
Wait,
Pass
fine.
Without a Trace wears off?
It doesn't change the fact that we're
Yes,
not going to
so
see
let's-
each other.
True.
Okay, well, the plan is we sneak and try to reach the back door. I don't know how we're gonna get in though, or we're gonna make a direct distraction.
Well,
I-
if Zoe's able to go into, if Zoe's able to change into something small, she might be able to squeeze in through a crack or crevice or something and maybe unlock the door, unless Seven is able to just pick it if it's locked.
That is another possibility.
It shouldn't be
I
a
think
problem.
maybe Zoe should be in, or try to get in first, to scout if we're clear before Seven starts, lock picking.
Oh, true.
The guard will come back at any time,
Okay.
to make his round. So
All right, Zoe.
You got it.
Scout, quick scout.
Oh.
You can
Okay.
inside.
Get her.
So,
Sterling's
what animal are you
gonna
turning into?
cast, what's it called? Guidance on Zoe.
Okay. How long does guidance
I think I'm just
last?
gonna go with like a little rat or something.
Okay, a little rat. All right, perfect.
I'll check
So,
guidance how long it lasts.
Yeah. So pretty much your form shrinks into the small little size of a rat, and basically you kind of skitter up some stairs. You kind of stop and look around, and where do you want to go in particular?
Chewing lettuce.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I was chewing lettuce. So
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. So
Any
pretty
open
much,
windows?
yeah. There are no open windows.
under the door, probably.
Oh,
Okay, so you kind of
crevice?
go over towards the door, and you kind of scratch at the door. There is a little bit of a gap, but it might be an extremely tight squeeze for you.
What about
No, I should have
vents?
been a mouse. Gee,
What about vents? Wait, what are you?
She's
rat.
a rat.
a rat.
What about, are there any vents?
Um,
the chimney is closed.
not
so
from the side of the building that you are on. You can see.
Or like crevices or anything on this side?
Mm, So right now you're by the door section. So I'm gonna say you're in the upper left corner.
Yeah.
From what you can see, there is none.
Maybe you should keep getting a little closer.
Unless you can, rats can climb, yeah. Unless there's something a little bit up higher.
Especially if there's
Swoop
ivy
down
on the
like a
wall.
chimney.
Oh yeah, there's ivy, huh?
I was thinking of the chimney.
Okay.
Just might be a little
Um,
hot going down the chimney.
So
as long as
here's
there's no
the
accidents.
interesting thing. The house is surrounded all by an overhang.
Oh, so it's hard to
So
climb up.
No
Mhm.
no roof going.
no like wall to roof. It's all
Yeah,
overhang.
Okay.
So like the house is surrounded by kind of a porch that wraps around the entire house. That's all like an overhang.
I would say
Oh.
then just try and squeeze through under the door. Just hope for the best. Also, guidance only lasts for a minute.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a cantrip.
Get closer and kind of look a little.
Can we make a diversion? Like, I don't know, set fire to their fields?
That sounds like a good
Whoa,
idea.
no, that sounds like a bad idea. We want no one to know that we're here.
I mean, fire can come up from anywhere.
Yeah. Maybe lightning can strike. It does look like it's gonna rain. Does it
Does
look like
it?
it's gonna rain?
Oh no. This is a horrible idea.
How else are we gonna get the door open?
You guys
Yeah.
see from where you guys are by the gate, kind of a silhouette of an animalistic shape kind of walking towards the edge, the like west edge of the wall, towards the front of the house. Kind of, as it kind of seems to be just walking, pacing, lingering
what is
towards
it?
that wall. An animalistic shape.
Oh, there's a dog.
We just gotta go. We just gotta go.
Yeah, it's a
for
dog.
it.
It's a guard dog.
Oh no, coming towards us?
It seems like it is sniffing in the air.
We gotta just go.
You don't know if it's caught your whiff yet. It does seem like it's looking.
I think
Yeah,
we gotta
let's
just
go.
And worst case, if we have to,
Start the fire.
as a distraction, we start the fire. Let's go.
Okay. Alrighty. Where you guys go?
The back door, I think.
Alright, you guys go towards the back door. What do you guys do at the back door?
All right, 7. Now's your time to shine.
Well,
Unless because Zoe can't fit
Anybody,
under,
like,
right?
see?
What was it, Betsy?
Also, like, can we see in the windows, like, if there's anybody there?
Good thing you did, because as Makari, as you go towards one of the windows, you do see inside the front foyer what seems like a individual standing at some base of some stairs.
We're like ducking under the.
Do they appear to be awake and moving?
They appear to be a guard.
Oh shit.
He's facing towards the front door.
He is faced towards the front door, but the stairs are parallel to the back door. So
Oh man.
it can be within his sight line very easily.
All right, now's a good time for invisibility.
Yeah. All right. How are we doing this? I can only do.
I'm saying we should set a distraction somewhere far from us.
you know what? Far from us?
This is also just a small little DM tip. You have not fully investigated the entire back half of the
Oh, okay.
So
Then
we
let's
keep
investigate a little more.
Hold on, I gotta pee, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So.
I think we should check out this kind of like where the water is or something. Maybe there's a way in through there.
No. Is that like a fountain?
You know, that works because Zoe can go under there too.
Can she still breathe underwater as a rat?
Well, rats are great swimmers.
True.
Yeah,
they
and they
don't
can
work
hold their
out
breath.
very
That's
well.
why they come up in your toilets.
They can come up from the
Yeah.
toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They come through
hate
the
that. I
sewers.
didn't know that. Oh no! New fear unlocked.
Gonna bite
Can
your
you
balls.
imagine going to take a piss
A
and then there's a
whole
rat in your toilet?
new fear.
It's
Oh,
very
God.
rare, but it can happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the plan is we're gonna continue to investigate this back side of the house.
Yeah, I mean,
Hope
it'll
for
get us away
another.
from where the dog is too. So hopefully,
Okay.
I'll scrabble around and see if there's any like loose windows that aren't the push up kind, but more like the it either pushes in or outward kind.
Alright, I am back.
Okay, we're gonna continue investigating this backside
Okay,
before we do
yeah.
anything
Hope it.
rash.
Alright,
See if
yeah,
we
because
see
I
any,
was gonna say, I'm
tunnels
like,
or
you guys have
anything.
only, from your perspective,
Maybe
have
there's
only
one.
seen the upper left corner of this house. I'm
That's
just gonna
fair.
say that.
I forget
so,
how
yeah.
big this place is. I keep
Mhm.
thinking it's a small house.
No.
Alright, big
So pretty much, where are you guys moving to?
I think.
Oh, around the
And
back,
just
more like
so you're gonna move
northeast.
towards the east side, okay? Because I was gonna say
Yeah.
there is that guard dog that's towards
Yeah.
the southwest.
Yeah, we're going
okay.
northeast towards that little waterway. If there's
Right.
we can also look into that and see if that is like something that goes inside of the house.
So yeah, I'm gonna use all your guys' perception rolls for the outside, just so it's a little bit easier. So while you guys, actually, no, this would be an investigation roll, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, do an investigation roll about the waterway, for those who want to check it out.
Oh,
Hey, good job, Sterling.
I hate Sterling. He sucks at everything.
Okay.
Alright, 7. Ooh, 7 and Mikaria with the same rolls. Alright, sounds good, Betsy. Alrighty. So
Whoa.
as you are kind of looking at this little waterway, and it seems to be a very shallow lily pond. In a way, it has like little kind of water plants. Zoe, you can also see this as well, and it seems very shallow. There's actually a little bit of a mosaic built into this pond. You can see a very well kept mosaic of what just looks like very water-esque designs. And you kind of follow in looking for anything that might hint to a secret passageway. And you follow it all the way to the edge of one of the terrace in the upper levels. Doesn't seem like it leads anywhere.
Okay. What about this
Are there any other doors or like maybe like a cellar or something?
From where you guys are by the pond, the only door that you see is the back door.
Okay, head eastwards some more, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Continue eastward.
We're kind
Alright,
of like
so you kind of
scoping the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So as you kind of travel a little bit over to the east part of the thing, it does go up. So you kind of on the stairs, kind of like peek your head around just to make sure the guard who's been patrolling, as you guys are going the opposite direction of it that its patrol route is, kind of peek around the corner just to make sure you guys can meet up once again. And you don't see that he's quite there yet. But you do see, kind of towards the side of the house, there's a stairway that leads up to the little patio by the back door, and there seems to be a little bit of a side stairs, down that looks like it belongs to, it goes down to something underground, or under the house.
Oh, maybe that's our way in.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. So you kind of quickly make your guys' way over there. One of you guys, I'm assuming, is kind of keeping an eye, making sure that guard doesn't come around the corner. And you do kind of briefly go down, and you see that it does lead down to what looks like a staff door.
Oh, staff door.
Oh. Does it look like it has like is it locked?
You tried the door, it is locked.
Oh shit. How is the crevice looking? Is there a crevice underneath the door? Or any potential spots that Zoe could squeeze in through?
This one, since it's not necessarily a door built to impress, I mean, it's still a pretty nice door, but being a staff door, I mean, the gap may be a little bit bigger, and you would have to squeeze to try.
You want to give it a go, Zoe?
Let's go, woohoo.
Imagine she's like squeak, squeak, squeakums.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Here, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakums.
Alright. Alrighty.
All right.
So you kind of go over to the door, and it's a tight squeeze. This one, I mean, with enough gusto, you can potentially make your way through a squeeze.
Alright, I'm gonna skitter up to that door and like try and find the spot where it looks the most likely I can fit / biggest. And then is
Okay.
it dexterity or strength?
I'm gonna ask for dexterity for this one.
Okay, dexterity. Boop. Bring that on down. Bring this on over. Roll channel.
Okay. So I'm gonna be sending a bunch of images in, so when you guys go into these things, I'm gonna be sending a bunch of updates. So don't mind the spam.
It should be.
I get an 11.
Alright, cool. So, pretty much 11, it's a tight squeeze, and it kind of rakes your spine a little bit, it kind of hurts a little bit, but you do kind of pop your way in, and you find yourself in a hallway that seems to bend around the corner. I'm gonna send in a picture of that hallway, so this is gonna get real annoying real fast, I am so sorry. Okay. There you go. So, it's kind of bends around the corner. It does seem to be going down.
Oh, I see.
It's gonna get real annoying real
That's
fast.
fine. Some of
I
these I'll
see.
put in, other ones
Slowly
I'm just gonna leave in
revealing.
the chat.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang. Makes sense though. We don't know where we're going.
Go clear the
Alright.
fog of war, Zoe.
Yep,
She gonna-
basically. If you want to
Can
scout
she-
ahead, I will also say for you guys, you start hearing footsteps that seem to be coming towards the west side of
Well,
the front house.
okay, maybe now's the invisibility time.
Without
Oh,
the
you just-
dog,
we already
though,
cast it?
We should just go in.
Just go
See if
in.
she can unlock it.
Oh, true. Is she unlocking it?
I investigate the door.
Can she unlock it as a rat?
I will say that this door is made from wood, and it seems to be, I would say, fairly ornate enough that with potentially an acrobatics roll, you can maybe unlock the door.
I'm gonna try.
It seems doable. It seems doable.
How much time do we have left on the...
It seems like the footsteps seem like they're making their way, but there's no rush to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say your
But-
time is limited.
Yeah, the shadow thing that we have, that Cyril cast, is that
What
running out
about
too?
it?
No, you guys you've only been like investigating for a few minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
we're good then.
Whew, okay.
So. Alright,
Oh, damn,
super
nat
easy,
20!
super neat.
Thank God.
Nimble,
She's
you're
doing cool
easily doing
flips.
it, and you like very slightly hit the latch of the lock, and you can hear a very satisfying click. And the rest of you can also hear this as well.
Zoe is the most like finesse-based rat I've ever seen.
Dang, dude. She's doing rat core.
7, you gotta
I
learn
know.
from Zoe. Look how
Well, I'm
fast
not
that
a rat.
was.
Alright, let's get in
Oh,
here.
it's
and
I would have done
shut
it.
the
Just I
door.
would have done it faster if I locked it.
Yeah.
Only because you really want down.
All right, everyone.
Maybe you should just
funnel
do
in.
everything better because you can't do anything.
Wow. It'll just be a rat all the time. Is that what you're saying? Jeez. This is an Animorphs where I'm stuck in form after an hour.
Yeah.
You hear Zoe squeak defiantly.
Irately.
Alrighty. So, you guys kind of go through that door, and by the time that the last of your technically 5-party group go through that door, you can see as start of the light seems to wrap around the corner
Nice.
of the
The door
house.
is shut now, huh?
The door is shut. Alrighty. Do you do it quietly?
Yeah.
Yes. No, we're gonna
You gotta make
slam
that
it
clear.
shut.
Yeah. Just for the future, make sure you make that
Make
clarification.
a roll.
Roll to shut the door quietly.
Yeah.
Shut it so quietly. We're gonna make sure that we shut it so slowly, and then
I'm
we
sure it's
turn
like
the
a little
So
like
slowly.
click.
turn
Yeah.
the knob so that it doesn't make a loud click when it shuts either.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a knob.
Alrighty. So pretty much you guys enter into the little hallway. I will say, because you have not officially said that you guys went around the bend, you still just see the little bend around there, but you guys are all
Yeah, we're all
officially
piled in.
inside the house now. Okay.
All right, let's sneak through or peek.
Do we want to
Peek
let Zoe keep doing the scout?
Oh, as a rat.
As
Yeah.
a rat? I don't know if she's gonna be able to tell us.
We'll
much
follow kind of
stuff.
I
behind
can
her.
creep
So.
forward ahead like a little bit at a time, I guess. Like go 15 feet, wait for y'all.
Give us
Mhm.
Sterling is gonna say to Zoe, give us a little mouse wave, mouse point if it's clear. Go ahead. We believe it. You got this, Zoe.
Yes.
Alright.
So she's gonna do 2 squeaks, and then she's gonna like do 1 solid squeak when they get there, if it's clear.
Alright, if it's clear.
And
Alright.
she'll do the little points thingy.
Like kind of like what dogs do. You
Yes,
know, a
exactly.
little dog point. Alright, so you kind of go around the corner, and you see kind of what looks like to be a dimly lit, kind of little table with a bunch of wine barrels everywhere around.
Oh, we're
Um,
in the cellar.
and then there seems to be a staircase that seems to go up and a staircase that seems to go down. So I'm gonna mark arrows for staircases because it gets a little confusing if you don't know. There also seems to be a door towards the left, and then there seems to be an open door that looks like it goes into another room with, you can see, kegs and barrels inside there. And Zoe, as a mouse, you can smell wine and fermentation of grapes all around you.
All right, they definitely be making some nice beverages down here. I take note of some of their processes for my good berry need.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. There's some high quality stuff. And I will say, Makaria, since Bessie is not here at the moment, that she kind of takes note and goes, "Oh, there's some pretty expensive wine." You can kind of see that she's kind of thinking about maybe pocketing a bottle or two.
I don't see why not.
We can do that on the way.
She'll
if we have time.
she'll be like, "Hey, Seven," and she kind of points to just like, "If these happen to go missing," and she kind of winks at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alrighty. I will say, the table that you see, guys, in the center of the rooms looks like a very elaborate and very fancy table with very comfortable looking chairs. And you see kind of a setup of wine glasses around them, but they seem unused, almost like they're. And for Bakaria, she would know this, that this is most likely a wine tasting room.
Oh.
Hmm.
We should wait for the okay from Zoe. Make sure it's all cleared out before we step in and investigate further.
I don't see anybody, right?
Yep. You don't see
Okay, I'll do
anything.
the thing. Squeak, squeaking.
Alright.
Right.
I'm gonna
Zoe, I'm
stealthily-
also going to ask you to do just a perception check for the entire floor here. So I'm going to do perception checks based off floors now.
Got it. Sorry, trying to get the arrow.
No, you're all good. You're good. You're all good.
Let's see. I know perception was rolled. There we go.
Mhm.
No plus 10 anymore, though, huh?
Perception as a rat?
Yeah, it's just normal. Yeah, just a normal perception roll.
Oh.
Because wild shape, they get to use, I believe, their own perception. If you were polymorphed into a rat, you would have to use the rat's perception. Yeah, 26. Yeah,
Oh.
the room's clear. The room is definitely clear. But
I signal.
I will say that you do hear very faintly, very faintly, the sounds of movement. Like, you're not alone on this floor.
Got it. I'm trying to figure out how to rat charade that there's noise somewhere. Maybe I'll paw at both my ears real quick and then look around.
You guys see that?
She's
Interpret
pantomiming.
that as you will. Yeah, she's pantomiming.
Pantomiming.
What'd you do? You pawed your ears and then you looked around?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Jaren gets this.
Roll for understanding. Oh no.
Jaren's like, is your fur dirty? Was like climbing underneath that door like
Would this be a wisdom?
She shakes her rat head.
Would this be an intelligence?
I just
That's
rolled
up
to
for
see
you
if
to
he got
decide.
past, like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
he did not pass my DC, so
Animal handling. No. You know what?
Nature.
I'll do a straight D20. Oh no! Oh no! I think it's all clear, guys.
You boldly enter the room.
I'm still stealthily, very stealthily gonna peek my way
yeah,
in
carefully enter,
and
but
tiptoeing in.
I assume it's
Alright.
clear.
Alright. Come on in. Yeah, the wine tasting room. I mean, not that you guys would know too much.
Just a lot of
Where to next?
girls.
Again, there is the two staircases. There is an open door frame to the south, and then there is from what you guys can see, a very secure looking door to the east.
Secure. Oh. Should check
Kind of
out
looks like a safe door.
Without saying anything, Sterling's gonna try and like wave to get Zoe's attention. I don't know if Zoe's still looking at us.
She has a high perception.
Okay. And he's gonna like point to his eyes and then point to the open doorway towards the south.
This is to the south.
Yeah, to the south.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
I'm hoping that that'll make sense for Zoe.
Do I get the gist? I'm looking in the direction of the...
You're looking down south? Yeah, it looks like it leads into another room. You don't hear anything coming from this room in particular. But I will say It sounds like whatever shuffling, very faint as it was, potentially could be from that direction with how high your perception roll is.
I'm not sure how to wrap hands around that, but let's go.
Zoe looks expectantly at you, starts moving in the sounds to, or not sounds, but ways to demonstrate.
Okay. Just gonna assume that means it's all clear. Sterling's gonna stealth over and take a peek in.
Alright, you kind of peek in and you see a small little holding room with some kind of kegs and bottles and a door. And this is a wooden door, very simple.
Okay. Should we... I feel like we should check out what's either one of these two doors. I don't know if this house has any, like, alarms on it, though. If we try and get into the one that looks a bit more fancy to the east, do you guys think it'll trigger anything?
Hey, you need to look to find out.
I know.
Yeah,
We can
7 will
look.
work.
Alright, 7, make a investigation check.
I've seen many a door in my time.
I'm smart.
Many a
I'm trying
door.
to think, where would incriminating evidence be?
I will say this looks like a very secure door. And it's more built to be more of, there is no, like, doesn't seem like it's alarmed. It's more built for, like, blast protection.
Blast protect.
Like, it's like something, it's built to be like a bunker, in a way.
Oh. Hmm. So if
Yeah,
I
it's like concrete
unlock
and
it-
it's very secure. There seems to be a very elaborate lock.
Does it smell like anything in particular?
It does smell. It smells like polish. Like somebody who's been polishing back there.
Polish.
I mime that by rubbing a rock with my hands like I'm polishing it.
She does
Should
like
we check
little
it out?
squeegee motions.
Oh, Seven wants to try to unlock it.
Yeah, maybe if it smells like polish, wasn't there a stone that this person might have stolen? There's a stolen. What is it called? Imbue or something.
Imbuite?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the whole thing right now is someone stole that. We don't know where it's at, right? And
Mhm.
Callum at the Raven are being blamed. Would that be a stone that somebody would polish? I don't know how
From how
stones
he's
work.
explained
Imbuite
it,
get
it's like
polished?
an ore. It's an ore that gets used for like weaponry to put elemental magic in it. I think was how he explained it.
Maybe they're polishing weapons
I don't know if you do
that,
polish
that
metal.
use ore. I don't.
We could always check. I mean,
What
try
kind of
unlocking the door.
polish-
We can see if we can get through.
Let's unlock this door.
Alright,
We're
7,
here
you
on the
pull out your
mission.
feathers.
Sterling's gonna cast guidance on 7.
Alright.
It's a plus
7,
what?
you
4?
It's a plus a D4.
Plus 4. get D4.
A D4.
Alright, roll a sleight of hand.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck?
That doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't.
fuck?
Of hand.
What the
Of
fuck?
hand.
Of hand.
I don't know what happened there.
What the fuck?
I think it's
Oh,
just
do a space. Do a
Just
space
do-
between
Do
the D4 and
space.
the plus.
Just do slight plus and then
I was-
1d4.
Mhm.
That's so weird. Why did it do that?
That is so weird.
Offhand plus d4. Oh, nice.
There you go. 22. So pretty much going over to the room, or not the room, the safe, and you start picking away at it. And you kind of move those feathers that you've plucked from you to kind of shift around. And I'm going to say this is the hardest lock that you've ever picked in before. And you can feel a little bit of sweat kind of coming through, kind of dripping off of one of your little feathers. And you guys have seen 7 lockpick before, and this one's taken a while. And there's a moment where you guys all think, I don't know if he can do this. Until you hear a very satisfying click, another click, and then 3 more clicks. And 7, you have unlocked a very hard door.
Nice.
Nice job, 7.
You know, it's all in the day's work.
Can we peek in?
Yeah, let's peek in.
You
Go ahead.
pro- you
So,
probably would have done it faster.
yeah, probably. So pretty much you guys enter on in, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a room to look at. Okay. Me doing my slight updates for you guys as we go along. So basically you guys enter on into what looks like a treasure room.
Oh, shit.
And you see what looks around collections of treasures and adventuring trophies. You can see relics, what looks like for many of you who can recognize it, like elven made. Some of you even see the old script of Sylvillian, or not Sullivan. I can't remember what it's
Sylvan?
called. It's Sylvan. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. My brain's tired. Basically, and does anybody actually read?
Can't Cyril?
Sterling knows.
Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know that. Oh, let me check Cyril's character sheet here.
Zoe knows Druidic for sure.
Sterling knows
Mhm.
Sylvan.
Probably common.
Oh, Sterling does? Okay,
Yeah.
then Sterling. These relics talk about old civilizations of the Feywild. Some even mention like an old city being ruined by using forbidden material that was planted underneath the city. Another talk about in another city called Palgrave, for finding its home in a cursed forest, and how they make passage through the forest from travelers, a way of life, being almost ferrymen through the city. And so they're kind of like a collection of stories from the Feywild. All of you guys see trophies of monster kills, like a wyvern, a thanothic head. There seems to be a staff on display, an arrow, an amulet. Yeah.
Anything that relates to the toad? Or looks like it might relate to the toad?
Make an investigation check.
Alright.
What kind of person are we dealing with?
That's an
20.
interesting. Oh yeah, Sterling's gonna relay that the Sylvan is talking about stories from the Feywild.
Oh, that's wild.
That's wild. But the one
Hey,
civilization that was ruined by using stuff that's found underneath the city. Where does the imbuite come from? Did we know? Did we learn that?
Cyril kind of goes over and she goes, from what I know from my in-laws, it seems to have more connection to the elemental planes.
Okay.
Elemental planes.
Unrelated.
Ibis
Somewhat.
loves
Isn't that related
planes.
to the toad?
Well, the toad is from the fire plane. Plane of fire, sorry. That's the proper name for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that's not connected to like anything that's in this cellar. That's just
Mm-mm.
the imbuite
Yeah.
is somewhat connected to the toad,
Yeah.
but just on an elemental scale, and that's probably it.
Yeah. So, Jaren, as you're kind of looking around, and you notice there's kind of a layer of dust, that kind of covers various, relics, like the monsters, the staff, but you notice that there seems to be no longer a layer of dust or almost like a misplaced imprint where you can kind of see like a outline of what used to be the position but slightly altered from the arrow and the amulet.
Oh. These look like these got moved.
Like emotionally?
Physically.
It's really funny.
I hate this.
Looking
I
at
hate that I
them,
find that funny.
the arrow and the amulet, is anything like kind of odd about them?
I mean, they look fancy. What are you trying to discern from them, to be exact?
They're not dusty, right?
Yeah, they're not dusty.
No, so
And
he's
they look
taking
like
these
they
off.
were, yeah, it looked like it had been taken off and put back on.
Um, they don't look like they have anything like engraved on them or like.
Looks like some kind of arcana writing on the amulet
Oh,
and
Makaria.
then on the arrow. Mikaria, I don't know her arcana, so I am going to give her. You know what I could actually do? I can search arcana from. From here. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, can you make an arcana check for me? Thank you. E.
Oh, nice.
E. All right, cool. It's a +5. Nice. Alrighty. So, instantly you recognize these are magical items. And this kind of makes you everything with the staff, the arrow, and the amulet, those are all magical items. You can't necessarily, with your roll there, determine what they are. But yeah, they're magic.
I kind
They
of
seem
want
to
to
be
try
enchanted.
something.
Pick up the.
Can we see
I
where
want to
it
pick
was?
up the amulet.
I want to see if it was previously placed somewhere. Can we move it back into that spot and see if anything happens? Like they'll.
Don't you say it was like it was taken off of there and then put back?
Yeah, like the
Mhm.
same spot, right?
Is it in the
Yeah,
same spot?
I want to pick one up though. I kind of want to pick up the amulet.
I can only see what one thing does, okay?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
I can do one too. Identify.
although, I will say, as much as this might sound weird coming from me, but since we're inspecting possible thievery, I feel like we shouldn't take anything.
Can we identify without touching it?
I mean,
What
I'm
What
just
is
saying we
the
shouldn't like steal
identifiers?
it. I'm just saying we shouldn't steal anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
think identify you don't need to touch. I don't think
For
so.
me, I have a praising eye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
Freezing
'cause I have
eye.
the
don't.
spell,
It
so
doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about.
Touching. Yeah. If it doesn't say, then I wouldn't say you have to.
it's a touch for me.
All
Yeah,
right.
identify requires a touch.
Okay. I guess I will touch the amulet, cast identify.
Okay, so you kind of reach over to the amulet, and as soon as you kind of with one hand start to cast the identify, and you kind of reach to grab the amulet, everyone feels a little bit of electricity in the air
I knew I
as
shouldn't
you
touch
guys are
anything.
all shocked
Oy.
Oh no.
by a blue flash of light. And I'm gonna roll
Oh no.
10d8 damage.
Oof.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, this
I
is the thing that's gonna
that's
fuck us up so bad.
yeah. It's Jaren's fault. Jaren's fault. Trying to touch
What? I
things.
can't touch it. I have to touch it to like
Alright.
identify.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna touch anything. You touched it.
Alright.
Touch
Alright, you
something.
guys take can I make you guys do all dex saving throws? This is
Okay.
determine if you guys
We
take
break
full
into a
or
fortified room and you touch something in there. How stupid can you be?
as you guys are all
How
being electrocuted.
Oh, 15 for Sterling.
Not 20.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright.
I
Alright.
feel unscathed.
So Jaren failed his dexterity throw.
Unless I
Alright.
use my lucky. I want to see if everyone else so makes it though.
Zakaria fails.
I should have checked this room for.
They should have.
Yeah, dude, I thought you were
Dang.
supposed
Now
to
you're
put
the rogue.
I'm in Rogan training. I'm good at lockpicking now, and I'm still figuring the other parts.
You blame me. I thought I was safe.
Well, you're never safe. We're in enemy territory.
Alright.
Zoe?
So Zoe, can I have you make a dex save throw for me? This is everybody in
a-
the room because this is a spell of chain lightning, and so you guys are all within 30 feet of each other. You guys get all hit by this.
Zoe, make a rat save, bro. Make a rat save. I love rat saves.
Alright.
Alright, you fell. Automatic fail. Let's see it.
Alright. So
What is
Sterling saved
that thing?
and 7 saved. Oh, I forgot to do Cyril. I was gonna look up Cyril's character sheet on real quick. There you go. Oh, I have it bookmarked. Nice. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do a dex save for her, which is a 7. Okay, good to know. Yes. Oh, E20 plus 7 because I have peace. I have peace. Stuff on my
insane.
account. Yeah. 20,
Oh,
so she's fine.
nice.
Okay, so with that being said, for those who failed, you take. I'm gonna look back at what I got. 39 points of lightning damage.
39?
39.
Yeesh. Alright.
Everyone else, since you guys did succeed, so that's Makaria, and Zoe. I think you're no longer a rat anymore. I think that eats up your rat temp HP.
Rat tax.
Rat tax.
Dang it.
Jaren also takes the 39 as well.
Yeah.
And so Sterling and 7 and Cyril are the only ones who had succeeded, and you guys take 38 would be I think that's oh shit, what's 38 divided by 2? That's like 19? No, that's wrong. That's not 19. That's
38 divided by 2.
yeah.
It's
yeah,
19.
hold on.
You got it right.
It is 19. Okay, I was doubting myself. All right, so you guys take 19 points of thunder damage, not thunder, lightning damage.
By the way, did I ever get full healed for my fight with Cyril, or just partially?
I don't think
Yeah,
you
I don't-
did.
I don't think I did. You
Let me
did.
look at my
Oh my
improved
God.
initiative and see what you got last time.
Oh, there's my eraser.
7 and
Might
Cyril.
be able to go up to.
Oh God, Cyril is okay.
Close to down?
She is at 10 HP.
Oof, we need to heal.
And then 7. You're down.
7.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, you're down.
Sterling is immediately
so-
gonna cast Spare the Dying on 7.
And for those who are conscious,
Mm-hmm.
you hear shuffling.
Oh shit.
Invisibility time. Invisibility
Yeah,
time.
invisibility
Yeah.
time.
We also need to at least get out of this room.
Alright, think quick, guys.
I know. Sterling's gonna cast Are we splitting it? Splitting the difference? So
Yeah.
level 3 gives. Oh no. Level 3.
I'm gonna give
only
you guys
gives
5
2.
minutes to decide.
5
You
minutes?
guys have 5 minutes real time to figure out what you guys are doing.
I don't have a level 4 spell because I used it already. So I can do a level 3 and just take one other person with me, invisibility. But
I can do a level 4, but it's my only level 4.
I could need another wild shape if I need.
hang on. Is
You could leave me
7
behind.
unconscious? No, we're not doing that. Hang on. Jen, I have to message you something.
I hate
Mhm.
Jane.
Why? You guys didn't stop me.
Yeah,
Blame
Jane's
yourself.
Stupid. No, Jane's stupid. Jane's stupid. Touching things.
Whatever,
Okay.
What?
Is 7 unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I?
And let me see. Cyril's. How many invisibilities can you do, Jaren? How many people
Can I
you-
cast invisibility multiple times?
no, you can only cast it once.
But like if you go at a higher level, you could take like one more person.
Yeah, you could take
I can
one
go
more
up
person.
to level 4.
Level 4. So then you'd be able to take what, 3?
Yeah.
So yourself, Cyril, Zoe. I'm just visually looking at.
Or can
Those
Zoe
3.
wild shape again?
Well, Zoe can wild shape again, yeah.
Zoe Wild Shape?
We
Yeah.
could convince them a rat set off the chain lightning and survived.
There's no
Total.
way. Oh shit, man. I mean, Zoe. Can Zoe wild shape one more time? Had she done it a second time already today?
I think so. I think so. She can. By the way, 2 minutes, guys.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can cast it on 3 people.
Okay. I can only do 2. So I can do invisibility on me and Makaria.
Then
And
I've got
then
7 and Cyril.
7
Then
and
Zoe
Cyril.
can wild shape.
Okay. Let's do that.
Alright, we're doing it.
All right. We're doing
All right. All right, you cast invisibility to those what you guys have said. So I believe everyone except for Zoe is now invisible.
And let's
Zoe?
get out of this room.
Yeah, we need to
Do
get out of this room.
you wild shape back into a rat? Zoe?
It's a safe assumption.
Okay, I'm gonna assume she does.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Get out
so
of this room. Maybe hide in
you
like,
guys-
behind the wine barrels or something, or underneath the
Alrighty.
table.
All right, make a stealth check. I think
Okay.
Also,
because
Tris-
Cyril wasn't
Oh,
the one
yeah.
casting pass without a. Oh, but she needs to make a con save.
A
before
con
she holds
save.
it.
Fuck.
That's right.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh no, that was her second time. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Cyril. I believe in you.
Okay, she's good.
Oh,
She
Damn.
holds.
Oh,
she
nice.
holds.
oh barely. Holy fuck. Isn't it like
Mhm.
10? You have to get a 10.
Well, she also has con. She has a bonus to con. I just wanted
Oh,
to see what
okay.
the 10 roll was. So.
Whew.
Oh, actually, no, wait. I did a
that's a
D10.
D10.
Sorry, my bad. Holy fuck! What the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
thinking
nat
about
20.
what I
Come
need to
on,
do.
Cyril, come on.
Nat
Alright.
20.
All right, let me see what her con is.
Please, +3.
Let me see what her
Please,
con is.
+3.
All right, you guys.
I wish you do
Moment of
advantage,
truth.
but you messed up.
No. Her con's a +0.
Oh, what? I thought she had plus something.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
So she
Alright.
loses pass without a trace.
Alright,
So
we're
when you
still
guys make your
invisible,
stealth roll, but you guys do it with advantage because you guys are invisible.
oh, nice. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
Aren't I like knocked out?
17. Is he knocked out?
7, you are knocked
24.
out.
Oh,
So it's going to be a group roll based off them and not you. So 7.
Can
I
you,
guess
can you do one for
Sterling's
fun?
like holding him.
Yeah, you can
I
do one for
guess.
fun. See how loud you snore.
Uh-huh.
Quietly.
You're a
He
quiet
doesn't
snorer.
snore.
The only
He's
time
that
7 is
passed out.
quiet is when he's passed out like this.
All right. So how many successes that was? That was 1, 2,
I
3.
hate Karen.
Makaria, if you can, make a stealth roll for me. And just a flat
I
stealth
think she
roll.
said
With
BRB.
advantage. Oh, BRB. Alright, I'll do it for her. I actually could do one for Cyril as well. What's her stealth?
I hate Jaren. Jaren, I hate you. I want you to know that.
Ooh, what was that?
Huh?
Whoa! That was my timer. That scared me. Okay,
Oh.
+7. Okay.
I hate you, Jaren.
I got so scared.
You're my worst enemy.
You should have stopped me, 7. You don't
I
talk to me, so
I hate
that's your
you.
own fault. I'm
That's
gonna
a
listen to
fail.
you.
That's a fail from Cyril. And then Makaria.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Torch Earth.
You're always saying no to me, so I
Can't
want.
wait.
I'm not talking to you.
I can't wait to wake up and kill
Hey,
you.
Seven's not talking.
Yeah, someone's dead.
This is in his
So
dreams.
died.
He's like, I'm
You
gonna
killed
kill
him.
Jared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill Jerry. Okay, hold on. Sorry, my bad. I'm having a hard time finding my character stuff real quick. Alright. Holy shit, why was that so difficult? Oh, it's because I had it like windowed and they change everything up when it's windowed. So we're looking at for Makaria, that is a +5. Alright. I could have figured this out.
Wait,
Jaren's that-
advantage. Do advantage. on your
Oh, that's
D20.
right, that's right. Let me do
Oh,
Cyril one
yeah.
more time.
Jaren's that
Come
kid
on,
at the
Cyril,
store that
come
touches
on.
everything.
Come on, Cyril.
He
Yes!
succeeds.
Oh
+5. She succeeds. Okay. So, basically 7. Hunk shoo me very quietly. So you guys kind of go past and you kind of go behind one of the barrels. Kind of squeezing on in, kind of holding your breaths, all stinging and with a little bit of pain. You can't see it, but all your guys' hair is all like fried and everything. So you guys would look ridiculous if you could look. But you do see as I would say 3 individuals come around the corner from the door that you saw from the south. And they all kind of run in looking pretty surprised. One of them seems to have like a roller in his hands, and they look like staff or servants. From the stairs, coming from the stairs that go up, one of them comes down, and you actually see as 2 guards from the pathway that goes, or the staircase that goes down, come up, and you see also the guard that was outside coming on in. So you have 4 guards, 3 servants, coming all the way into this room.
Mm-hmm.
as one of the guards kind of looks in and assesses everything, and then quickly kind of whispers something to one of the guards before going back upstairs. So you guys watch as they all kind of go in to investigate, and I'm gonna have to make a roll for them to see if they discern something. All right, you guys sure knew how to wake up the the household here.
"Oh, we fucked up. We fucked up."
As they go on, they're like, "What was that? There was this really loud sound. And is it a burglar?" And you can kind of see them chattering amongst themselves, trying to just discern, as one of the guards seems to investigate and kind of looks around and he goes, "Seems like the glyph went off. We might have a burglar in the house." And he kind of signals to the rest of the guards to start making their sweeps around. And you see as some of them start banging onto kegs and looking behind stuff as they start making their way to around the room, around you guys. And
Can I squeak in a separate corner and skitter about to distract them that way?
okay, yeah. Make, as this is meant to be a distraction, a performance check.
Oh, she's like a burnt looking rat stepping out of the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
That rat survived the chain lightning!
The most finesse rat we've ever fucking seen, dude.
Sharkled rat.
Rat-tastic, dude.
Rat skewer.
Mhm.
No.
I imagine Zoe squeaking really loudly. As she's kind of like limping her way out,
I rolled an 8.
and all charred, and the guards kind of look over and they go, "Oh, a rat." And one of the cooks go, "A rat!" And he kind of goes and with the little beater starts chasing you around the room.
I'ma
And he's
run.
like trying to go, all right, perfect. Where do you run
I'm
to?
gonna try and run out of the room with them so they follow me.
Alrighty. So there are multiple ways you can go. You can go back into the treasure room. You can go and try to attempt to go back upstairs through the way you came, or go a completely new way upstairs, down, or through the south door, which is now open.
I'm thinking back the way we came, but at the same time, I don't want to run to them again later because of that.
Alright, I'm gonna make a, so I can say there is enough stuff by that staircase that if you want to dip and hide, I'm gonna let you be able to hide.
Sweet.
So
I'm gonna hide and let them think I ran past and keep chasing.
okay,
me.
make a stealth
That's
roll.
interesting.
Yeah, make a stealth roll. And the rest of the guards kind of turn to see this cook as she kind of chases after Zoe the rat. But they don't
Ooh.
seem convinced. Zoe, you're able to dip behind some kegs just as the corner turns, and you see the cook going, "Shit, fucking mouse holes." And you can see as she's kind of like shifting some objects around, but she's kind of resigned herself that you got away. But this other guard, or the other set of guards who seem to be making the sweep, do not seem convinced that this was caused by a rat. If anything,
Shot.
maybe the rat was an unintended victim of this burglary.
Also a victim.
As they continue to shift through boxes and moving around and glancing around the corner, they're like banging onto things, seeing if they can get a reaction from any potential stowaways from hiding within this room. And one of the guards kind of yells out saying, "They couldn't have gotten far. there's not enough time. And
Shoot.
as they kind of continue to shift things around, and as they make around the corner, or not the corner, but like their way around the room, they're getting closer and closer to where you guys are hiding. As they shift some more stuff.
All right, time for us to pick a door.
Oh gods, we can't even
Which door do
communicate
you
to
pick?
each other either.
What are we closest to?
I'm gonna say from where you guys ran out, you would be closer to the south side of
South
the.
I feel like if they came out of the south side, they're probably not going to go back to check there. That might be the safest option.
They came out from like all directions.
Yeah, but I guess that's true.
Yeah, they pretty much came from every single exit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The cooks came from the south side. The guards
Yeah.
came from like anything up.
Mhm.
Well, there's probably nothing in
And
the
one
cooking
guard
area.
went up. Yeah, one guard went up. Back
Oh,
up.
one guard went up.
Yes.
Okay, so let's head south then, I guess.
But if that's where the cooks came from, it might just be the kitchen.
Oh,
Why
head
not?
down then
We're
on the
still-
left.
We're still looking for, if we can, evidence of thievery, incriminating evidence. I don't know if we're gonna find that in a kitchen.
All right, let's head down then. A guard came from down.
Yeah, a guard came from down.
Okay, and that guard went up.
Hmm.
So let's go down.
Let's go down.
Okay. Alrighty. And I'm gonna be using you guys' stealth rolls that you had used when you guys hid to move your way down. Who's carrying 7, by the way?
Sterling, I
Sterling.
think. So you spare the dying on him.
Alright, I'm gonna make you roll another stealth roll.
Oh gods.
And this time
With
without
advantage?
advantage.
Without?
Oh my god.
Because you're carrying something while you're stealthing. And that's... I mean, 7's not heavy, but it's heavier than what would be comfortable.
Okay. All right.
Straight stealth roll.
That's 12.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception roll.
Oh gods. Come on. Come
Okay,
on, man.
so you guys quickly and quietly make your way towards the staircase down.
Mm-hmm.
As Sterling carrying 7's invisible body in your hands and kind of make your way, and as you're carrying, your leg accidentally taps one of the barrels. At the same time, one of the guards knocks on one of the barrels.
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Squate by 1 point.
Holy fuck. I saw my life flash before my eyes just now. I'm
Like
like,
the rock.
oh no, I'm going to jail.
Alright.
You're a criminal.
Criminal.
What a start of the morning. You guys were chanting that earlier in the morning. Here we are. So you guys make your way down. Zoe, I would say with your high perception, you hear the soft scuttle of your team going further away from you. What do? Do you choose to hide? Or do you choose to follow after them?
I can't stay hidden forever, so I'm gonna how they're getting further away.
They're getting further away and they sound like they're going downstairs.
I have to go back past them though, don't I? Unless I find another way down.
I will say with your stealth roll, you can probably do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Alrighty. So you kind of make your way down, and you kind of slowly creep past the cook, who seems to be just happening to be looking at a different clump of bundles at the same time that you sneak past them. And you also kind of notice that the guard had his back towards the staircase down, and assuming you could hear the soft pattering of your friends, going down the staircase. And you have a pretty high perception, so you kind of know that's probably where they are. And you decide to head in that direction.
I can probably smell them too, I think.
You could probably also smell them. Yeah, especially Seven. He smells like burnt chicken right now.
Woe is me.
Woe is you. And you guys seemingly make it downstairs. And you guys enter into a storage room. I'm putting that map up here for you guys, but let me give you a verbal description in the meantime. Basically, this, from what Makari would understand, is kind of where they keep anything to present or prep any wines that would be in for the room upstairs. There's nothing really too much of interest other than just being a storage room.
Oh, in this area?
Yes, in this room.
Dang, nothing like...
There is a door to the east.
There's no traces of the ore we're looking for or anything in this storage room?
Make an investigation check.
Twelve.
Okay. As far as you know, no.
There's nobody in this room right now?
At the moment, nobody in this room.
Okay. Sterling.
Hey, as soon as you cast a spell, you're gonna not be invisible.
It's not a spell. Sterling's gonna use his Asmar trait of healing hands. And
read the
oh fuck. Let me see. I think
it might technically count as a spell,
spell?
because even if you attack and it's a non-magical attack, you still go uninvisible. So read invisibility very carefully.
Does that count as an attack? It says if you if the
it's
spell
not
ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
lay on hands.
No, it's healing hands. It's
Yeah,
Asmar.
or healing hands. Healing hands. It's such a weird technicality.
I know, because it's like it's not a spell, but it kind of is at the same time. If it's not, if it is a spell, he's not gonna do it then.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly look up. I'm gonna consult the Reddit, and see what other people. My inclination is gonna say that it causes you to be visible. That's my inclination.
Some people are saying healing hands is a racial ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's an action, but
they say no.
it's not. I have people saying it's cure wounds. That's not the same thing.
All right. Yeah, the help action doesn't break invisibility, and if it's a racial trait, it's considered to be like a help action.
Okay. Complications.
So I know it's very technicality.
Though, if you want to rule it as like more similar to a spell, I won't do it. It's fine. It's chilling. We just have an out 7 for a little bit.
I am gonna say. I'm going to say you can do it. I'm going to say you can do it.
Okay.
Because you're technically not using a spell slot. I mean, technically, if you use a cantrip, you still break invisibility. But this is an innate thing that you have as your thing. So I'm going to say yes. A very tentative yes.
Okay.
So, as of my decision now, you can. So, yeah.
Okay. Sterling's going to kind of before he casts it though, he's gonna try and figure out a way to like hold Seven's beak so he doesn't say anything when he wakes up. And he's going to use healing hands. So he regains 7 hit points.
Dang, 7?
Yeah.
Just 7.
That's because we're level 7 right now. You only do 7.
Do you add proficiency or no?
No, it's just your level.
Oh.
I believe.
Right.
Pretty sure. You're making me question it.
Oh. Okay, so we just came from. Oh.
Yeah, you guys came from the staircase that's pointing towards up. So I'm saying just if you were to take this hallway, it goes up. You're in the storage room right now.
All right, and nothing of interest, huh?
Nothing you can notice. I mean, you have maybe old wine and not only old wine, but like aged wine.
Oh.
And like some extra glasses. Maybe like an award for like Blackstraff wine competition or something like that.
Mm.
I think we keep going up.
To
You
the
came
right.
from up.
Oh, we can't. Just kidding.
You came from up.
Check what's behind this door real quick, and then we figure out what to do after.
Okay. So, going into next room, what do you do? Do you open up the door? You take a look? You gander? What do
Take
you
a
do?
look at.
Open up the door? Alright. So you open up the door, it is unlocked, and this time it kind of fills the room up with light as you see a table with a bunch of candles that seem to be pretty low at the wick as they have been left to burn for a while. And you see basically I would say a table that has some playing cards, maybe a half-eaten sandwich.
I smell that sandwich.
Yeah, you
Aw,
smell that
man.
sandwich.
There's a
There's a
poker
break
room.
And let me give you guys the updated map here, because I'm updating in real time. I am your fog of war machine here. Alright. Alright, there you go. I'm just screenshotting from my Procreate now.
Oh my goodness. Can we see anybody in there?
There is nobody in this room.
Do you check the other 2 doors? Oh my god. I feel like we don't have a choice. Should we check the other 2 doors?
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, check the papers on the desk first.
Shh, 7. Shh.
So yeah, you can detect magic. So kind of looking around. There is no magic in this room in particular. And I believe you detect magic anything that you can see visually, but now that you have it up, I think it's just a kind of blanket thing. There is no other no magic other than the magical items that you guys are currently wearing or have on you. I will also say for Jaren, if you want to investigate the papers, you can.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. No one else is looking.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Sterling
recovering.
can
I got
also...
By one.
What?
Okay, never mind.
So we're all still invisible?
Yeah.
Damn.
21.
Simon, you don't remember being invisible. You look down at your hands and you can't see them.
I'm
Do you remember
dead.
this?
I'm dead.
No, Seven, you're not dead. We're invisible right now. Shh. The guards are looking for us.
The voices in my head are bad.
No.
Yeah, you don't see them. You don't see anybody. It's the voices, the ghost of your
Floating. They're
friends.
carrying you.
We all
Alrighty.
died in this
So,
damn
Jaren, you're kind of
fall.
taking a look at the paperwork here, and I want to say the most notable thing that you see on the desk is the a list and I want to say the payroll of all of the guards and how much they're being paid.
Oh.
And
Are they being paid a fair wage?
they're
They're
being
being
paid
an
about
outlandish amount.
the normal rate is about 10 gold per day. And the head guard seems to be being paid about 20 gold.
Whoa, 2 times.
Dang, nice.
Mhm.
Is that normal for a head guard?
Cyril kind of goes, it's a little outlandish, but I mean, it's a decent wage.
Okay, so nothing like insane.
In the membrane.
It's kind of weird though. Just the head guard has that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's all we can really
Yeah,
call
I
it down
mean,
here.
other than like maybe you see like a game of tic-tac-toe.
Ew. All right. You guys want to keep going?
Yeah. Check out these other two doors.
Yeah, I mean when you go through kind of all the drawers, you see maybe extra you see actually in one of the drawers is one of the pouches of gold. There is a pouch of gold in one of the coins. And there's also what looks like extra like tools for if anything breaks or anything that they can just simply repair. It's pretty simplistic.
Okay.
Alright, which door are we going through next? South or east?
Do we hear any sounds coming from either of those
Or
doors?
You hear a lot of shuffling upstairs.
Well, best way to go is this way, but which way?
Sterling's gonna press his ear to the south door and see if he can hear anything.
You make a perception check.
16.
2%?
So a perception check. Sorry, what was that?
Do I need to roll a new one?
Yes. If you want to take a look around and hear stuff around, make a new perception check. This is a new floor.
If you want to check the east
So,
door.
she is also a rat.
You're right. Rat Zoe still.
From what you can tell, Sterling, you don't hear anything on the south wall.
Wow.
Unnatural 20.
Alrighty. Zoe, you hear to the east wall, and it's for the most part quiet. I mean, you can feel with your little toesies as you're kind of up close to the door. You can feel a little bit of a breeze through your little toesies.
Oh, a breeze.
Might be the way out then.
No.
Let's head south.
Yeah. Sterling's gonna very carefully and quietly open the south door if he can.
Okay. So as you open up the south door, you kind of peer in, and this is also a dimly lit room, and it's actually much larger than what you were expecting. And as there is a bunch of kegs all over this room, and it seems like,
Wow.
from your best guess, this is where they would store a lot of the wine.
Another storage room.
There's so many storage rooms. Okay, and there's
I
nobody
mean,
in
rich
here?
people have a lot of stuff.
I
I
know.
know.
What do you
Anything like
expect?
interesting in here? Secret doors?
Make an
Yeah,
investigation
any
check.
sort of like levers or secret compartments. I could just
I've seen the
invest.
Harry Potter
Welp.
game.
Sterling, stupid.
Jaren also is dumb.
No, it's. I would say Macaria. Even with any investigation roll, you recognize some of these brands on these barrels. Blackstuff wine, which is a staple for any wine in Waterdeep. You see Czar wine, many cherry wine, and you even see one little barrel of Evermead, which is a very longly aged elven wine.
Ooh.
Also, by the way, all very expensive. Um,
Um,
Makari's
Seven, do
surrounded
you
by
wanna?
temptation.
Seven wants to check for traps real quick.
That's
Makari could probably
exactly what
swipe
I
a
was
bottle.
gonna do.
Yeah. We each swipe a bottle, or not a bottle, but like you could pour a little.
I don't
bit
think we
into
should
it.
be stealing.
I'm not saying that's what Sterling's
Oh,
doing.
I'm just checking
putting
for
that out there.
traps.
Wait. Uh,
In my ghost form, because I'm a ghost.
you're a ghost
now.
form because you're a ghost, but do you really need to worry about traps as a ghost? You can just pass through things.
That's true. You've convinced me. Yes, I'm checking for traps.
Alrighty.
I can't die
Um,
again.
Yeah.
If I die as a ghost, I die forever.
You die
Until-
in real life.
Yeah, if I die as a ghost, I die in real life.
Mm.
Checking for traps.
You guys also see a door to the west and a door to the south.
What do I do to check for traps? I'm checking for traps.
Roll for fucking investigation, my dude.
Okay. I don't know. I need DM's permission.
Okay.
18.
Alright. There were no traps in this room.
Alright,
And
Jaren.
also, there
Free
is
to touch
no,
anything.
there doesn't seem to be any secret passageways as well, from as far as you can tell.
Okay.
that, Jaren?
South or west? Huh?
I'm feeling west.
East.
All right. Do we hear anything? Kind of at all?
You guys, other than the shuffling upstairs, and you see actually people stomping, you can hear people stomping right above you. It seems like they're doing a very thorough investigation of the upstairs. But I will say, seems like they're no longer investigating the room where you guys are in,
Mm-hmm.
or were in, anymore.
Makara wants.
7, when you come and approach the door to the west, it's a rather pretty locked door. Not as intricate as the one that you were, but it's also pretty locked.
Uh,
Makari wants to take the elven wine. Can we fit that
Oh.
in Steven's bag?
everything can fit in my bag. Well, I guess it depends, but
You, Makari can easily, like, open up a bit of the containers for the elven wine, and if 7 allows it, easily can just put a few bottles inside.
I mean, this place seems to have a lot, so they probably won't notice that it's missing.
The rarest of all the wines.
Yeah, they have a ton of rare wines. They won't notice.
All right.
All right, 7.
But yeah, I'm gonna put my ear against it. I'm gonna listen.
You hear a faint hum, and the door is kind of cold to the touch.
Like a
Oh.
fridge? They have fridges and stuff.
Am I breaking into a fridge? Let's find out.
All right,
that
7, you want to
herself?
unlock the door?
Yeah, but I'm gonna kind of whisper. If the spirit of Jaren is here, don't touch anything. It's a locked door, and you know what that means. Might kill us again.
I didn't unlock the door last time.
Yeah, but you touch things in the room. If I weren't dead, I'd kill you. Alright, I'm breaking it. I'm unlocking.
All right, cool. So pretty much, you roll a sleight of hand for me.
Also, did Makaria end up taking the wine?
Yeah, she stuffed in your
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, while you're like lockpicking, she's putting it in your bag.
Yeah.
She
She
took
has to
one or
look.
two.
She has to look for that though. She's feeling up 7, dude. Looking for his bag.
She gives you a glare.
17.
I feel like.
Invisible glare.
Yeah, you can't see, but I feel like she would give you a glare.
Can't see, but you can feel.
I
Alrighty.
heard him talking.
So sleight of hand.
17.
You kind of taken with that confidence of opening that really very intricate door. This one, the simplicity is almost stumping you. You can't seem to get it.
What?
Dang.
That's not normal. Usually doors open when I do this.
Well, let's go. South it is.
Hmm.
Lest I can try.
Oh my god. You'd lose invisibility if you cast a spell.
I'm not casting a spell. Knock is way too loud.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have thieves' tools. I can lockpick too.
Yeah, but you're
Dang.
not me, so you can't really do that.
You got this, Jaren. You got this. I believe in you.
He's not me.
Alright, sleight of hand.
Nope.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
told you.
no, you can't do it.
Wait,
You're
where
not-
did Seven roll his slight?
It's in lobby.
He put it in the
Oh,
lobby by
shit.
accident.
No, I didn't.
Put it in the right channel, forehead.
I didn't put it there. I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I never
Alrighty.
rolled.
Alright, south it is.
Yep. South it is. Alrighty. With the fear of the guards potentially making their way down, you don't linger too long on this door.
Yeah.
And you go towards the south door, which is unlocked. And you can open it. And it opens up to a very even larger room with even larger barrels of wine.
How
Oh
many
my
barrels of wine do they
God.
friggin' need?
I
It
told
is a
you,
vineyard. It makes
they're not
sense.
gonna notice. What would someone who makes wine want with a stone? Are we sure we have the right guy?
I mean, that's what we're here to find out.
I'm starting to think this is
Oh.
all kaput.
I think we'd have a better chance of finding some evidence if we went into his room, but I think we're kind of fucked right now.
No,
We're
we can always
cooked.
just go back once things settle down a little.
We're
True.
cooked.
From this room, you guys can see, as there are two more doors, one to the west and one to. They're actually not doors, but they're more like archways. One to the west. Actually, not two. Sorry, my bad. I cannot see. There's 3 of them. There's one to the west, southwest, and south. And they're like little archways.
West, southwest, and south.
Oh,
Um,
I will say at this point, you guys hear the sounds of like claws. And I would
What?
say,
Oh, they
yeah,
came the
claws
dogs. To bring
Oh,
the dogs
no.
towards
in.
the north.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, we need to go.
Shut the door and let's find another way. South, southwest, and west.
I'm gonna give you guys a little picture, a little pic, so you guys can see.
We're gonna go to jail.
No, we're
Oh
fine.
my god.
Mhm.
I kind of want to try west because it's the closest door to us, right?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go look. There's no like people in here, right? We don't see anyone or hear anyone.
Nobody.
All right.
As far as you know, nobody. All right. Head on over to the archway of West.
Yeah.
And it opens up into where you see a bunch of baskets and crates of unfermented grapes.
Okay. Shut the door. Let's get out the different way.
On to the next.
Alright. On to the next. So which one do you guys go to? The
southwest.
Southwest? And funny enough, it leads into the hall where you guys that leads into the room with all the grapes. Like a little hallway. And it leads down south to the room that you guys could have gone and taken through the south door, and you can see a staircase that goes up. And also see 2 more doors.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go. South it is.
South it is.
I don't think there's anything like that, like, at first glance, quick glance at the grape room, I don't see anything, right?
No. No, you don't.
Right.
I mean, with your investigation, no.
Yeah, Jaren is not going to see nothing.
Okay. I mean, there is a door, to the north of the grape room, but
Is that where he came from?
I'll show a map. Might be easier if I show. Alright, discording over here. Okay, there you go. Alright.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
And we're heading towards the front of the house?
You're going down south where the little staircase that says up.
Oh.
And you see a little bit of moonlight shining onto the stairs.
Okay, so maybe we should go to the north thing. No, wait, that looks like it goes to the room that we couldn't get into. Let's go in there.
We're going back.
Alright.
We're trailing
You want to
back.
go up to the north room?
We can like loop, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe. You guys go over around the corner, and you see a very similar door to the one that you couldn't open.
Is this locked?
It is locked.
Oh.
Do you want to try to lockpick on this door?
Who, me? Or Seven?
Either one.
Me. You're not capable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ain't proved me wrong on the second one.
I didn't want to open it.
Sure, okay.
But you know what? This door, I'd love to open this door. I'm meant to open this door.
I kind of want to see him fail now.
Sleight of hand.
I'm meant to open this door. In fact, this door is destined to be opened by me.
You hear
Hurry up,
creeping,
Seven.
clacking of
22.
more dogs.
22.
22? Alright, you actually are able to open up this door, and as you open it up, you can feel this gust of kind of cold air kind of hit you in the face.
And I was meant to go outside.
And
Wait,
actually, It's
Let's
inside.
put-
Oh,
Is it like a freezer?
And you see barrels of wine seemingly fermenting in this room.
this whole place is fermenting.
Ow,
I'm getting sick of
yeesh.
seeing wine barrels everywhere.
I'm starting to feel fermented myself.
You're clicking of the dog claws getting closer and
Oh my
closer.
God.
You actually hear
Ugh.
the muffled voices of the guards as they sound like they're on the other side of this locked door.
Okay, let's
We need to go. We need to go. Hiding is a bad idea. They're just gonna find us.
Alright.
Time to yeet.
Can dogs smell it? They can smell in the cold.
Can they smell
Yeah.
invisible?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
your
can.
scent is not
I'm
invisible.
joking. I'm joking.
Actually,
Alright,
it is invisible, but
let's head
doesn't disappear.
south, I guess.
All right, you guys kind of quickly and quietly close the doors and kind of as quietly as you can make your way down south through the halls, kind of dipping quickly past the doors. Even though they can't see you, you still worry if they can just catch a glimpse of you as you pass by through some of the open doorways. And you find yourselves in the room with the staircase. There are two doors on either side of the staircase, but the staircase does go up, and you can see the roof of what looks like a gazebo on the top.
I was just to the gazebo where that first guard is. Hmm.
I mean, we haven't been there yet, right?
We haven't been there yet, but we also haven't found any evidence.
I mean, we can leave through the gazebo and make our way back to the house if you really want.
We could always try this again the next night, too.
We're not
But
coming back.
they're gonna be, like, on high alert, probably, if we try and come back.
I don't want to waste much time.
Maybe we can get invited instead.
I don't think... I mean, they already said that talking to this guy is a bad idea.
Bad
Okay,
idea, but
hear me
not a
out.
fail.
Hear me out.
But
Zoe's still a rat, and she's still with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if... I'm assuming this guy's room is on the top level somewhere in the mansion.
how many floors is this thing?
How far can we chuck Zoe? Can we chuck her onto the roof?
Woo!
The Zoe
Well, I
protest.
talked with them
You're-
and
you hear
No,
a squeak.
squeaks.
You hear a squeak from Zoe in shock.
I'm just saying. Zoe's small and very extremely agile, apparently. If she might be able to sneak into one of the rooms and look around for evidence on her own. If we can get her there.
Well,
How tall is this house? It's 1 story, 2 story?
It's two-story. It's a two-story house.
Two-story.
Yeah, so we just have to
Oh, I
get her
can-
onto the...
But her getting hurt might get her to lose her rat thing. She can't transform again.
True.
I have levitate, but we would have to guide her.
Oh, God. Unless
Levitating
you can...
is a spell, and that would go away invisibility.
You hear the sounds of the dogs growling in the other room.
God.
Okay, let's get out of here first.
Yeah, we need to go. So... Should we go up the stairs or up to the gazebo?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Stealthily.
basically, kind of the first map that I sent out, you guys are basically in the bottom gazebo.
Yeah.
You guys do not see the dog that was here. It seems like they had taken both dogs into the house.
Oh,
Okay.
we were there? Wow, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, dang.
Sheesh. So, we can either go back into the house or we can dip now and come back later.
I feel like coming back is kind of whack.
Yes, I agree.
We're
Have we
open
tried the
visible.
other houses down there? Do you think
Those
they
are
would?
like field houses, aren't they?
Yeah, I would say by looking at them, they look like field houses. I mean, you
Yeah.
can, but you
Like
can definitely
they're
tell
for
there's
the
master
guards?
house and then the staff house.
Oh, I see. I see.
Actually, even one of them looks like a shed.
Oh man. In the winter?
Looking at the house from here, is there any easy access to the second floor? Like the roofing? At all?
Or
So
inside?
yes. So looking at it, there seems to be a balcony that overhangs by the front entrance.
Are the guards that were posted there previously still there?
You would have to get
Bless
closer.
you.
You have to get closer to find out. That's kind of
I
painful.
know, I feel like coming back is probably a bad idea too, but I don't want to leave empty-handed.
Alright, let's go back to the house.
I can levitate Zoe like 60 feet.
It's worth a
You
shot.
would lose
The casting
invisibility
is full,
though.
lose invisibility.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have pass without a trace anymore. I mean, we also have, like, Sterling still has his quarterstaff technically, so...
Oh, we could, like, raise her up.
Yeah, we can try and raise her up if that's...
That is true.
Up to the balcony, if that's possible. Let's, make our way a little bit closer and see if there's any guards that are still out here. Very stealthily. Go take a look-see.
Maybe Seven can pull something out of his bag.
We also have that immovable rod. I think. Still.
Yeah, I can't move.
So
What?
we could use that as like a step.
Yeah, technically.
Does that count as an attack or anything? No.
No.
I don't think so. It's just using an
Pressing
item.
the button.
Alright. Let's, we don't see him by the house, right? As we kind of get closer.
I guess because now you guys are now freshly outside, make another perception check.
Okay.
Jaren with disadvantage.
Oh. Let me roll again.
You blind lad.
For gore.
Imagine being a human.
Everyone has freaking dark vision.
Sorry, Jaren, it's too dark for you to see.
Dang it.
12.
12. Alright. So, oh, that's kind of sucks that Jaren's first roll was so high.
I know.
With all your guys' other, perceptions rolls, I will say the best that you can see is you can see a bit of movement on the first floor. And it
The
seems
guards
like
at
the
the
lights
front
have been
door
turned
again.
on. But it's inside the house, not outside.
Okay. Let's
Mhm.
get closer, I guess.
Alright, yeah. We're gonna
And
sneak
quickly
over
get-
to the balcony. Come on, Zoe. Let's keep going. This way.
Can Seven even look at his watch?
Yeah. 7? I told you what time it is.
But I just want to, like, while invisible.
Oh, yeah,
How'd that work?
7. You just know, man. You
Yeah,
just
I
know.
just- I just know.
You just know.
Alright.
You just know.
Alright. Well, I'll tell the party. We don't have too much time being invisible left, so we should move kind of quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're hurrying over to the balcony.
Yeah.
See if we get Zoe up there real quick so she can snatch anything.
Alright.
I'm
So,
ready.
alright. So going over to the balcony. And because you guys are invisible, and standing by this door, I'm gonna make you guys all do stealth rolls. Just to see how inconspicuous you guys can be invisible
With
and how much noise you guys are making. With advantage.
Yay!
Because you are invisible.
We're invisible. We're in motherfucker, Sterling. I hate Sterling. Why does he suck at everything?
Mhm.
Does my rat need a stealth?
Just for the group roll. Do it anyways. What did they roll? Okay.
Regular one, no advantage.
You can do it advantage because I guess rat noises really aren't what they're looking for.
Oh, nice.
Squeak 'em.
Nice.
Damn. Why can't
Alrighty.
Sterling roll like that?
Yeah, Sterling.
Oh,
You're lucky for you that they're covering your ass.
I know. Party's literally carrying me. All your backs must hurt.
Yeah. You guys are lucky this is group successes, not individual. So basically you guys get over to the front part of the house, and you're kind of sticking towards the shadows and trying to step very quietly as you get close, and you can hear as there seems to be a conversation, and it's a little too muffled for you guys to really hear anything in specific, but it does sound like two people are talking, and one of them sounds very angry. And it sounds like a younger voice too as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
the sun, probably?
Can I? Oh, it's muffled, huh? Dang it.
It's muffled. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of time.
And it's not so loud. It's almost like they're talking very softly too.
Oh, okay. Not worth going to listen. Not since we're like in a rush.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here before
Let's
our
get Zoe
invisibility hoisted a flying rat
hoisted.
out
Alright.
the
Go,
window.
go, go.
Strength roll to whoever is throwing Zoe.
Wait, I don't think we have to throw her. We're gonna try and like
Hoist her
oh.
with the quarterstaff.
Sterling has his quarterstaff still. He just doesn't fucking use it for battle
Ooh.
anymore. It's a flying.
How
flying
tall
rat.
is that quarterstaff?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Mhm.
So Sterling is almost 6 feet. Isn't he? Almost.
Quarterstaff, a staff of wood from 6 to 9 feet. I should
Alright.
probably type in D&D 5e.
Yeah.
5e.
I'm gonna have you make.
It does not say. It just says the weight.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume just
They're
based
saying
off
5
art.
feet. Apparently, like maybe 2-3 extra feet on top of that, so
Yeah.
it's like 7.
So I'm gonna say with you holding it up, your arm and stuff like that, will probably give you about 15 feet.
Hold on for a second story.
Is that tall enough for a second story? It would have been really bad if I have to throw Zoe as a rat.
You know what? I'm gonna look this up. A typical second story.
Up to the balcony or something. Or if there's any vines, if there's any like vines hanging over, any plants that Zoe can grapple onto.
So
So,
you guys are in luck. Each
ceilings are like
floor
9
should
feet.
be around 10 to 15 feet. So
oh, perfect.
Okay, so what
You
Sterling could
barely
is
can
he
do
could,
it.
Like, he could, as with Zoe at the very like end of the pole, he could kind of like hop. Wait, no, that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna make
That's a bad idea.
make Zoe make a dex save to see if she can balance with your little twink arms
Can I
above
help?
your head holding a staff.
I'm short. Never mind. I can't.
You can't. You'd be like you lift your arms up and you can't even touch Sterling's hands.
Alright, come on. Finesse the fuck out of this rat.
I could hold
I
Sterling
believe.
stable.
All right, Zoe, make a dex
I could punch Sterling in the
check.
gut.
Don't do that.
Make a dex check
Go,
for me,
Zoe, go!
Sterling
Go,
is trying to
Zoe.
stand as firm as he can, holding up his quarterstaff. Come on, come on. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. The heart of the heart of the dice? Heart of the dice.
Okay.
I'll mention the dice.
Dimension the dice. Oh no.
Was it a check or save?
Check.
It's gonna be a check.
Oh.
Oh
Wait, is that for the
No.
rat?
I don't
It's
have
for the
lucky.
rat.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's Sterling's wobbly hands shaking your balance too much, and you're having a hard time getting enough grip onto the staff while still making the jump.
Okay, I have
You can make a leap of faith, but the DC is higher
I know, this is looking
than
rough.
normal. You can make a leap of faith.
Or I could hit you with my mace like a baseball.
That's a bad idea.
Wait, what?
What?
So Zoe, if you want to make the leap of faith, you can. Just know that DC is a little bit higher than what it normally is.
Alright, I'll do.
I'm just saying, the rat could be a baseball,
that would be-
and my
If she
mace could be
loses
a
her
bat.
rat HP, she changes back.
That will be an acrobatics check. That will be an
Oh.
Seven,
acrobatics check.
get ready to catch Zoe. 7.
All
Jared,
right,
you
so
two, get ready to catch
Seven.
just in case.
Seven
Okay.
opens up his bag as to catch her in the bag. You
No!
guys
Jared's
can't see.
ready.
You guys
Oh
can't
my
see.
God.
You guys can't see.
Fuck!
We
You guys
can't see. We can't see. Sophie's thing.
Fucking kill Zoe! She can't breathe.
Okay,
in
Zoe,
Holy-
you leap off the stick, and actually, funny enough force where Sterling, your arms kind of like lean back, and you kind of have to like lean and catch your balance before kind of like falling onto your back. Zoe, which is this, by the way, this is a funny fucking visual, as Zoe had been balancing on an invisible staff, and it's just been a floating rat.
Oh my god, you're right.
Wow!
Just want to point that out, by the way, if you guys weren't visualizing that.
I don't think I was. Honestly.
It's like a wobbly floating rat suddenly just fucking like eats up.
Zoe, you jump up and you can feel your forearms grab the stone railing, not railing, but like the like balcony
Ledge.
of the ledge. There you go, the ledge of the balcony. And you can feel your claws digging into that stone as it's like starting to fall off, and you kind of do this mad little scraping sound. So you guys all could hear the mad little scraping that Zoe is doing, trying to catch herself before
Oh,
falling.
the rat panic.
Yeah, the rat panic. And Zoe, just as you feel like you're about to lose your grip, you do one more little scratch, and your claw, one of your little claws, dig into a little bit of a divot within the stone.
Oh my
Enough
God.
for you to keep you from falling as you're holding on to the ledge with this little rat claw with
Yes, Zoe.
your three little arms and leggies kind of just almost free falling.
Oh my God, Zoe.
So happened.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's basically what it looked like.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, you're skin of your teeth. You made the DC.
Oh my God.
You're now on this balcony.
Alright, Zoe, we believe in you. See what you can find. We need incriminating
I
evidence.
start looking around.
Alright, you start looking around. You kind of sniff around the balcony, and you see that there are 2 glass doors on either side of the balcony that seem to lead into a bedroom. The light is on, and it seems like it was freshly lit due to the commotion, but you do not see anybody in there at the moment.
Good, good. Then I am gonna, if no one's around at the moment, start seeing what I can see. Can I like see anything that's in there, or am I gonna have to find a way in and see what I need to find?
You can attempt to kind of press on the doors. The first one that you press on is locked.
Oh,
It doesn't seem to open. The other one you kind of press in, and it's seems not to budge.
okay.
But
Not fudging.
you do kind of scratch a little bit in, and you feel a little bit of give.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try and exploit.
And you kind of scratch a little bit. I'm gonna make you ask to do a strength check to see if you can scratch open this door as a little rat. Alright, hold on, let me check, because I was not looking at the roll channel.
No,
Oh,
I did not make it.
Oh no, you keep scratching, you can feel it give,
But it won't move.
but it won't move. Your
Oh,
little rat arms
dang
are
it.
just not strong enough.
And I'm so visible when I'm in my regular form. Hmm.
At the moment, there is nobody up there.
Oh, I lose my last transform, but
Unless you can make enough racket to make someone look outside.
well, no one's in there right now. But if I transform back and I do make racket, will it help?
Hmm.
Because if there's no one in there right now, they're not gonna. I don't think they'll hear
But
me
how are you gonna
to open it.
escape?
Exactly. What to do? What to do? So I have another. I don't know really.
No, continue. I'm gonna set a timer.
Yeah.
So pushing
Shoot.
on it doesn't work.
I'm
So-
too weak.
Oh no.
I failed my strength check. So she's just like, I can feel it almost going.
You hear some sounds of scratching and a very sad squeak coming from upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
7. Give me your removable rod.
Oh, take me out to dinner first.
Damn.
Jeez.
Stop! Stop! That's illegal!
No.
7's a child!
Yep, we're timed.
Flag on the play. We are timed.
Or
Yeah.
7 is also very dexterous, unless you want to get chucked up there. If you're invisible, so he won't have to animorph. And you could probably just push the window open.
That's true.
Actually, you know what? No point in using the immovable rod. 7, come here.
Well, I could still use it where if you jump up and in the air, I press the button so I can hang in the air. Then I acrobatically swing and stop, like I'll start
Yeah.
swinging,
And you
and I press the
can.
button again, and then it'll launch me to forward.
Alright.
Like do a
break
pull
the
up and then
window.
jump off.
Alright.
Also,
Hey.
7 can
Mini
safely
game.
glide back down, too, so.
I can try throwing 7 too.
Yeah, Jaren has the gauntlets on. He has
Yeah,
good
that's
strength.
why I'm like.
Alright. Go for it. We gotta
Alright.
be quick.
Alright.
You can throw me.
Jaren, make a strength check. 7, make an acrobatics check. So this is like seeing how high
Mhm.
and how dexterous you can be.
I think my strength should be a plus.
Let's
With the
do
gauntlets?
d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
You'll be alright.
Alright. I mean, Jared, you kind of put 7 over your shoulders and you kind of hold on to his legs. You do kind of a bit of a squat movement
Alright,
as
7.
you kind of just push forward
Do
up.
it.
And thankfully with the strength of the gauntlets, you're able to really launch him up. And 7, as you can kind of
Glide down.
feel you kind of going up, and just as you reach the apex, you click the immovable rod, and I'm assuming a horizontal position, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that, and you
Like
kind
a
of hold
monkey
on to
bar.
it, and you feel the strain into your arms as you kind of feel like that tug of gravity, and you almost lose your grip a little bit. And which is weird because you have feathers for hands.
I know.
This is weird. It would look really weird, but I'm so glad you were invisible, so we don't have to visualize it. So
Here's your rod. Stop in place.
So
Abruptly.
7, with the acrobatics check that you do, and you start kind of swinging your legs into that motion, and you swing over, and you think you're gonna make it,
Oh, what do you even think?
and you can feel that arc. It's gonna feel right. But suddenly you start
God, use the
dipping a
rod.
little bit further down, and by the way, the rod is invisible up in the middle of the air now.
Oh, you let go? You didn't re-click it?
Did you re-click it?
I was hoping to re-click it.
Okay, then let me say you re-click it. Okay, perfect.
I'm not trying to leave it behind.
Okay, you gotta clarify that.
I did at the
for me.
beginning. I said the
Okay.
whole plan.
I only heard the part where you clicked it first, saying.
I clicked it and then I
I'm
swing
trying
around.
to think
I
of the
start-
logistics here,
Yeah.
okay?
That's fair.
I take about 80% of what you say.
That's okay.
So pretty much you kind of swing over and clicking, and you kind of think you're gonna make it, but as you kind of try to grab for the balcony, you land hard to the point your wind is knocked out of you, and all of you guys can hear a bit of a crash sound, just a little bit
Oh,
of
Oh my
Seven's
God.
impact into the balcony. And I'm gonna roll a perception roll to see if they noticed.
Sterling is going to, while Seven was doing his little jump thing, he's gonna look around at the ground and grab some like rocks if he can find some rocks,
Wait, why?
in case we need to cause a quick distraction. We could throw some rocks in a different direction.
Yeah, Jaren. Jaren can't think, bruh.
I never said he was
And
smart.
you guys
I
look
know, I'm joking.
at the shadows inside the house, and you see a little bit of their things as they both look up in the direction of the balcony,
Mhm.
Look
and they
up.
go quiet, and they start making their way upstairs.
Oh, the people downstairs.
Mhm.
Fuck.
I'll be alright. I'm invisible.
Seven, hurry up. They're coming.
Is he on the
All
balcony?
right,
Yeah.
Seven
he
made
is
it?
on the balcony.
Okay, quick, Seven, quick!
He is hanging off the balcony, by the way.
Oh my
Oh
Oh my
god.
God.
Can
Seven.
we, is he, oh, we can't see
Push him
him.
with your quarterstaff.
We can't see him!
Oh.
I was gonna say, I would try, but, I mean, I could try. The quarterstaff, Sterling's gonna
Oh.
try and, like, start poking up at the air to see if he can, give Seven a little bit of leverage.
And I'm gonna take a look at your guys'. No, the situation has changed. I'm gonna have you guys all make stealth rolls for me. As these guys, you see a guard and a young elf. Both are. I guess Zoe and Seven would see this as they arrive upstairs and look around the corner. They both
A
kind of
young
look at each
elf?
other. I would say like the same age as Thravian.
Oh my God. The same build as Cal.
Mhm. And
What if that's the guy?
so they both kind of look at each other and they kind of start to approach the balcony.
Oh, okay. We gotta duck under
Do
the
the
balcony.
invisible people have advantage? On
Yeah,
the
the
stealth?
invisible people have. And
Oh, thank
seven,
fuck.
you're heavy breathing. Let me see here. Are you heavy? Yeah, you are. You're kind of heavy breathing, but let's see if how much they notice. So I need you to also make a stealth roll for me. Okay. So you guys have
Advantage.
24.
Oof, nice.
17,
Okay, so
20.
I have 24.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. So the only one who had failed is Makaria and Zoe.
No,
Oh,
wait,
no,
Makaria
I
got
for
24. She
twice.
rolled advantage.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, with advantage, yeah. Alright, so
24.
even with
So that's
that,
the first
you
one.
guys do succeed. Enough of you have succeeded. I will say, as they open up the door, they go, shit, the rat! And they open up the door, and the
Oh,
elf
no.
kind of goes in for a kick as it's about to kick Zoe. It's gonna make an attack roll.
Ah,
Oh my god, Zoe dodge! Scurry!
Okay.
I guess now it's 7's chance.
and I
Does a 15 hit?
What's a rat's AC?
Wait. Okay.
Does a 15 hit as a rat?
that
Yeah, it
is
does.
the question.
Okay. Zoe,
Dang. Yeah.
you feel this impact in your side as this young elf kicks you, and you go flying over the balcony and down, and you do take, I
Can I
think,
catch her?
1d4. Zoe got launched in a
Oh,
way.
she got launched.
Yeah, and you guys are under the balcony. So I would say you guys wouldn't have seen.
Yeah, that arc is gonna be like huge.
So that's a 1d4 plus 1d10 points of damage. That's 11 points of damage.
Oh no, how much
What's
health
rat
does a rat
health?
have?
How much does rat help?
One.
Find something.
It's 1? Rat has 1 HP?
Is it really?
Hold on, I think it is.
Is there
Hold
no
on.
I'm looking at the
fucking
rat things
way?
right now. Rats have 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Alright.
As Zoe's form, as it impacts,
Oh, she got launched though. Maybe she's like hidden in a bush.
disappear. No, it's right on the terrace.
Oh man.
Disappears,
Wait,
and Zoe's revealed.
while that happens,
Yes.
can I?
I chitter anyway.
While she was getting kicked in flying,
Mm-hmm. Do you take this opportunity to sneak in?
I pulled myself up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I take this opportunity while they're distracted.
Mm-hmm. And they're staring at the now revealed Zoe.
I'm gonna pull out
They've probably never seen one of
the pipes of the sewer.
All right.
I'm gonna hope that this helps.
Oh,
All
like
right.
as she's like flying?
I would have
No, they're
like
looking at Zoe, huh?
We're looking at
They're
Zoe.
looking at her, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm blowing on the pipes.
So, using the pipes, would that dispel invisibility?
Is it
It's
an
not an
attack or a
attack or
spell?
a spell.
I
It is a
mean,
magical item.
But he just used the immovable rod.
that's
That's an
different.
item.
That's true. I mean, whatever it is, you're definitely auditorily revealed.
Yeah.
It is an action.
It is an action. Yeah.
He plays the
So,
pipes as an action.
The immovable rod's an action.
I'm gonna
too, though.
say, because we said the immovable rod is no, I am going to say the pipes because it's not necessarily you casting the spell yourself. I am going to, for this moment right now, say it does not dispel invisibility, but you are definitely being heard.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
As the guard who is still inside the room and the elf who's out on the balcony turn their heads and they go intruder.
That's fine.
And do we end it here?
I mean, it's a good little
Yeah,
like Cliffy.
It's
Yeah,
getting
it's a good
late.
Cliffy.
I could always go for forever, but if you guys,
Yeah.
if it's too late for you guys, we can call it.
It's Wednesday night.
It
Let's
is
remember
Wednesday.
that.
It's Wednesday night. I said that I was gonna end it towards 10 because it
Yeah.
is a week.
I would.
It's a
'cause
good time
Right.
here.
anything else, we're gonna get.
This is a good Cliffy.
Yeah, some
It's
and
a
then more.
Cliffy
I
Dippy.
don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like it might take some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this next bit's gonna take a while. I'm actually might even ask you guys to roll for initiative.
So.
So, because people are revealed and people are hostile. So,
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna ask for initiative. So, yeah, we'll deal with that next time.
Yay!
Whew.
For now, we're still alive.
Oof.
Yay!
Oh, that's so sad.
Dun, 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 dun.
This has been like one of the biggest fuck ups we've ever done. But
I think it was going pretty well.
will
I think
we
it's going.
bounce back?
I thought Seven was gonna go and grab stuff in there while they were looking at Zoe.
I mean, I still might.
They
I'll
heard
put it out
Know where
you.
you are.
They don't know. Yeah, but they can't see me.
They can hear you.
They can hear me. I just play it once and then move.
All right, we'll see.
Yes.
They're gonna have to pay not only focus on finding something
We'll
that is
see.
invisible. There's gonna be
We
a
will
fucking
see.
possibly a
We
swarm of
will
rats.
see. We will see.
Find out next
We will
time
see.
on Log.
Yes.
Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. Thank you to those who watched or will watch, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yee.
Bye-bye!
Zoe.
Rat Zoe!
Zoe.
The most finessed out rat we've ever seen. Goodbye!
Bye.
Ooh.
Bye.
Ooh.